Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Stats, Facts, and Vibes podcast, where myself and Statman Baines talk all things football related to all things Premier League, Champions League, Europa League, whatever else Bainesy wants to bring up or complain about, or whatever you lot ask us in the comments as well. But first and foremost, Bainesy, how are you doing outside of football before we get into
I'm tired, man. I swear to God. You know
How
in
are you
that
tired? Talk to me.
you know in that little what do you call it, like starting soon screen?
Yeah.
I swear I yawned that 3 times.
Did you, Mazo? Well, you're here now. Talk to
Long
us.
day,
Fam.
man. Long day.
Why is it a long day? What's up? Talk to us.
I mean,
Fam.
just is, man. It just is. Pain, man. Pain settings.
What's pain, man? Talk to us outside of football. How you doing first and foremost, Bainesy?
Good,
We want to
good.
know. We the people want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
how
man.
what do you mean, nah, man? How you doing?
As of the first week of uni, I've already had enough.
How have you? Why have you had enough? Talk to us. This is a safe space. Why have you already had enough of uni? Talk to us.
Fam, there's just too much work.
So
I want sleep.
What did you
timing,
think?
the train journeys.
Did you not know all these things beforehand before you went uni?
Nah, but I'll be honest, man. The time is crazy this year, man, because everything's in person.
What?
Fam, today I had a 3-hour gap between my lectures.
Okay.
What do you want me to do in 3 hours?
Make some TikToks, do some streaming. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even come home because it takes so long.
Watch some comps.
Imagine this, yeah. I walked up to the library and there's a line outside the library. Yeah. Why is there a line outside the library in the first week?
Because people want to get into the library. That's why.
No, but why, man? Like, it was coming, that the line was so big, it was coming down the stairs. Okay. Why is it coming down the stairs after 2 or 4 days at uni? Please.
People need to get into the library, that's why.
You don't need to work.
So why was you going into the library?
Because I needed a place to sit, I'll be honest. But I'll be honest, I actually found a good place to sit. It was like
talk about
like, you know those like leather seats?
Yeah.
But it had enough space that I could just lay down on kind of thing, innit?
Okay.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Saying that it sounds like a you problem, Bainesy.
Nah, man.
We are here for you though. RJ says, "Big up the boys." Let it go says, "Go to the park and run around, Baines."
It's cold as well, you know.
It's very cold. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. Make sure you like hit the like button anyway. Hit the like button on the video. Share this across all the socials. Please subscribe to the channel. Sarcasm City TV has rolled to 5K. Hit that subscribe button as well. Anything else you want to get off your chest in regards to uni, your life, hardships? You live a tough life.
Subscribe to me so I don't have to go uni.
Yeah, man. Subscribe to Bainesy as well. Make sure his channel, his link is in the title. Go follow his TikTok as well. But Bainesy, you know what? In your defense, you do live a hard life. So talk to us, Bainesy. Talk us through it.
Nah, that's pretty much it, man.
Is it just the uni, the hardship? So the train journey, people sitting next to you in uni.
Oh, train journey. I think people need to kind of highlight train journeys a bit more, you know.
Talk about them then.
First of all, if it's 7:30, you should not be loud at 7:30.
I agree with that.
Just keep your mouth shut.
You should have.
Like, you know, there's certain people. Oh, you know what? I also can't stand. Like, this is one of the things I hate the most here. You know, when you're on the train, there's something called headphones. Connect that to your phone if you want to listen to something.
Yeah.
Do not put it full volume so the entire train can hear your crappy little stuff. Like, right. I don't care.
What did you hear that was so bad? What did you hear?
Nah, like, it was just like, I think it was just someone watching TikToks, but don't play it that loud. Please don't. Like, just, I'll be honest, like, for example, you see Stratford, you can't even get reception. Okay. I still look down and act like I'm doing something on my phone. Yeah. Just do that. Do that for the entire journey. Don't talk, just keep your mouth shut and keep moving.
Yeah. Fez?
Yeah.
Anything else in regards to trains and stuff like that?
Nah, man. Nah, that's pretty much it. Anything else? There probably is something else, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Seth said rename this episode Stats, Facts, and Complaints.
No, honestly, I could complain for ages. You know?
Get to it. We know, man. This is a safe space. I want you to get this off your chest. I'm a good brother like that.
I said this. Please, do not sit next to me at uni, please.
Right, I like my seats free. Uni, make sure you don't sit next to me.
I love my seats free. Like, you know when someone sits next to you?
Yeah.
You can't even, for example, just move a little to the right.
Yeah.
Because you're tired. Someone's there. Why are you there? You don't have to be there. You could sit somewhere else. Please sit somewhere else. Oh, that's another thing about trains. You know, sometimes when the trains are empty and someone sit next to you, why?
Yeah, that's liberties. I just move if that ever happens. That's
that's a full-on mockery. Like, you know them ones where there's 3 seats here and 3 seats on the other side. That 6 is empty. Go sit there. Don't come to me where there's 2 here and 2 there facing one another. I don't want to look at you.
I don't want to look. Facts.
Just go sit somewhere else.
What if it's a pretty girl?
No, I don't care.
You don't care if it's a pretty girl. Why would you not want a pretty girl?
You know, when I'm coming back from uni.
That could be your wife, though.
No, when I'm coming back from uni, please.
That could be your wife. What do you mean you don't know?
I'm in pain at that point.
Yeah, but she could relieve that pain.
No.
What do you mean?
No, please just don't sit next to me. I want my bag on one seat and I want my legs on the other seat. Yeah? Don't, please. My peace and my resting period is more important.
Your tranquility is the word you're looking for.
That's the word. Tranquility. Look at that. Flawless nose, man.
I know, man. Your tranquility. There you go. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome.
Yeah.
See, man. See, all I'm saying to Abe Bainesy, you never know what a shoulder rub could do for your stress. Give the girl a chance. Facts.
Nah, man.
Facts. All I'm spitting. Have you ever had a shoulder rub when you wait? Have you ever had a shoulder rub when you're stressed from a pretty girl?
No,
so you wouldn't know then. Trust me, it helps.
I just want sleep.
I hear that. That can also help you get to sleep.
As well.
I go to the sleep. Go on.
Like, there was once here, I nearly fell asleep on the train. I missed my stop.
See, if you had a girl with you, she would have made sure you didn't.
Nah, you see me, I can sleep very easily.
Yeah, I hear that. So can I. I'm with you on that.
Like, you see what? As soon as I'm leaning against the train window here, give me 2 minutes if I'm tired. I'm done. I am done.
These jokes in the chat. I'm spitting. I'm saying sleep. She can help you with that. She can also make sure that she didn't. You don't miss your stop either. Rub your shoulders, help you get to sleep, relieve you physically, relieve you mentally. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Dame.
What was it? There's another thing as well I want to complain about.
Get to it, man.
People walking. Honestly,
fast, slow. What's up?
Nah. First of all, why can people not walk in a straight line? You walk in a straight line, I can go on the right and I can overtake you. Why do you have to move? You're not running through cones. You're literally meant to go in a straight line. Please, what is this? Like, that annoys me so much. And then the next thing is slow walkers. I cannot stand people that walk slow. Why are you walking slow? Do you not have places to be?
Some people don't. I stroll. You know what I'm saying? I don't walk fast.
Honestly, I would hate you.
You hate me anyway, so it don't make no difference.
I know, but why? And especially, you know, the worst
relax, man. Relax.
You know when the space is tight.
Yeah.
And you can't even go to the right. Like, you can only fit 1 or 2 people. Mm-hmm. And people still walk slow. Mm-hmm. You're meant to be in a rush at that point because you know there's people behind you that you're blocking. Mm-hmm. And those people that think it's the dad's road or something, yeah? Oh, I can't stand them, man. Can't stand them.
We need to do a Room 101 with you, actually.
Nah, man.
You don't even know what Room 101 is, it?
No, I don't.
All right, so you're like this. So Room 101 was a show they used to show on BBC, and it'd have like celebrities on there. And then the celebrities would they would suggest things they want to get rid of in life. So, for instance, slow walkers. For instance, people sitting next to you on the train when it's empty. I think that would be great for you. We might have to run that. You know what I'm saying? And come up with a different name. We might have to do that.
Nah, man.
Because you got a lot of stuff. You would get rid of that, though. You would get rid of slow walkers if you could, correct?
I would get rid of humanity.
See, and this is what I'm talking about. It's, you know what? It's kind of why we get on, because I would get rid of humanity too. I get it. Including your dumb self. I hear that. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't blame you, to be fair.
I wouldn't blame you. You know what you're like. You can't get rid of me. I'm a star. You know what I'm saying? I bring nothing but peace and tranquility. You
don't bring peace.
How do I not bring peace?
Because you laugh like a donkey.
But I bring joy.
Nah.
Which also brings peace. I bring laughter. Look at that smile on your face right there, baby. We can see it. Don't hide the smile, man. Free up the things, then, man. Free up the smile. Baby, you want to smile. Don't, man.
You see today as well. Nah, you know what's bad? You know what's today? I couldn't find my uni room, innit? So you know, one of those people that worked there, I asked, "Where's the uni room?"
Yeah,
because I couldn't find it. I was standing there looking for 5 minutes. I'm like, all right, listen, I might not just attend. Ask someone. Fam, the guy told me a direction and it was wrong. How are you doing that? You worked there. And the mad thing is, yeah, he worked and he had a map on his hand as well. Like, he was holding a map and he still told me the wrong direction. Like, how? Like, nah, man. Like, do you want me to be late? Do you want me to attend at that point? You're meant to work there. You're meant to be an employee.
I stay in liberties, but I had a map and send you the wrong way.
Like, how do you have a map and send the person the wrong way? And the mad thing is, he didn't even look at the map. And you don't know. Why? Like, I walked to the place that said I was there for 5-10 minutes, just walking around saying, where is this place? And then, imagine this, I literally gave up at that point. Like, I walked out, and then I just walked a bit to the right, and I'm like, or like 2 minutes to the right, and I'm like, oh crap, it's here. But he didn't tell me that. And he works there. No.
Jess says, as a student, you should know where the place is. That sounds like a you problem. Big up Jess.
I'll be honest, I've never been into that building.
He's never been inside Jess. Larger little bro Ryan in the cut as well. Alam saying he might have been a Liverpool fan who recognized you.
Nah, I got recognized at uni last week. Though.
Let's go, man.
Nah, you see that? I'll be honest. Wrong timing. I was mad at that point. I went to the uni to sort out my finances and stuff, innit?
Okay.
And I couldn't find the room either. And I'm looking for the room and I'm getting recognized.
Did you ask the person who recognized you?
Nah. They were like their first year in uni and stuff, innit? That was probably like the second day.
Well, you should have they might have known it just done by some miracle.
Nah.
All right. Cool. You lot get your questions in. Obviously, United won away at OMONIA. Arsenal won at home to Bodo Glimt. So, yeah, any questions on those two things? Obviously, Champions League has happened as well. Liverpool beat Rangers. Chelsea beat AC Milan. Spurs drew away to Frankfurt. And Manchester City defeated Copenhagen. It's crazy how I just remembered all that off the top of the dome. I'm getting good at this, people. If you want to talk, obviously, about previous Premier League weekend with Manchester United losing the Manchester Derby, maybe it's the North London Derby, wherever you want to talk about there, or maybe Brighton dunking on Trossard in particular dunking on Liverpool at Anfield, or you might have questions about the upcoming games in the Premier League weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a stat weekend. Not only have you got Arsenal versus Liverpool at the Emirates, you got United away at Everton on the same day. Obviously 7 p.m. kickoff. Chelsea play Wolves. Who cares who City are playing? Because nobody gives a shit.
Southampton, I think.
Who else did I miss out? The big six Spurs. We'll probably talk about Baines' boy Conte. But yeah, get your questions in, people, and of course get them likes up as well. Like Black Diamond said, hey man, them run the likes up. This is quality. Facts. Run them likes up, man.
I should become one of those channels on YouTube that talk about uni and just run.
Yeah, you should definitely.
No lie.
100%. EFAC says flawless. I'm done. Done. What do you mean, EFAC? What do you mean you done? And you know what? We'll start here. I still believe in Cristiano Ronaldo, and some kids still believe in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy. Wherever you want, I still believe I'm gonna turn Super Saiyan at some point. It's okay. I started watching Dragon Ball Z, the Buu Saga again yesterday, people. Fire show, as always. But I still believe I'm gonna turn Super Saiyan. You ever seen a black Super Saiyan? No, but we all have dreams and hopes. But your thoughts? We'll start with you, Bainesy. EFAC says, I still believe in Cristiano Ronaldo.
He was actually looking a lot sharper today. Other than like him in front and goal, like his actual link-up play all-round game was a lot better today. But in front of goal, that's what you judge Cristiano Ronaldo kind of thing, isn't it? Especially at this stage in his career, and he's crap. Should have scored at least 2.
At least I said a minimum brace. He should have got.
Yeah.
I said this. And yeah, EFAC, man, I said this the entire summer. I said this all last season. I said this the summer before last. I said it before we signed him. Cristiano Ronaldo is no longer the Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, someone says that on the shames. Trust me, watch the game. Ronaldo was looking a lot sharper today. Other than him in front of goal, his general play was a lot better.
Are you talking about like his link up, his passing? Are you talking
about passing, like even like his like little bursts and stuff, like sharpness kind of thing. Like in the first half, he had a little turn, for example. If that's Ronaldo like 1 or 2 weeks ago, come on, man, like he's dribbling that into someone kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just and again, he's just Eddie. I didn't really see it, but you know,
No, trust me. Watch the game again. Trust me.
I'll have to watch it back. You know what? I know I'm lying. I'm not watching that game back.
I'll be honest, I'm not watching that game back either.
Watching that game back. I'm not watching that. What am I talking about? I'm not. Well, he's just not it. And I was stating this to the point where I no longer criticize him. I'm no longer critical of him.
Nah, you know who pissed me off today? Sancho.
Talk about it. I know you wanted to get onto Sancho. Let's talk about
it. Nah, I'll be honest. Like, it's not really nothing new kind of thing, isn't it? Like, it's basically what I've been saying the last couple of weeks, and I think today, Twitter kind of fully clocked on, kind of thing.
Yeah, he wasn't good today. It's time for him. He needs a stint on the bench. His performances, the last 2 performances, ain't been up to scratch. It's time for a stint on the bench. 100%.
And even that goal, the first goal that we conceded, stupidity, passing it back from there.
They both should do better. Sancho should do better.
Yeah, I'm not saying they both like obviously Malacia has to do better as well, yeah, but I'm just saying like you don't pass it back from there. Your first whatever has to be cross it back in or kind of take your man on kind of thing, innit? And be a bit more aggressive. But the entire game, that left hand side, Sancho, Malacia weren't it. Yeah, like you saw a massive difference in Rashford and Shaw when they came on, and it was the right side from Ten Hag. Ten Hag realised quick. Fair play to him. Because I think I tweeted that literally at the start of when the first half ended, I was like, Sancho and Malacia need to come off.
You did say that. Give you your credit. Give you your flowers, man.
I think it was obvious that left hand side was poor. I think Anthony first 45 looked good. Like, I criticised Anthony quite a lot, kind of thing. It looked better.
Yeah, no, you do.
Who else? That was it. I'll be honest. That was it.
What do you think of Bruno today?
Shocking.
Talk about it. Why do you think he was shocking?
He's just shocking. That's Bruno, isn't it? Eriksen weren't great either in my eyes.
I just said he was shocking.
I'll be honest, even Casemiro in the first half I didn't like. Second half got better. I'll be honest, impressed me. Not impressed me. I know this is normal now. Martinez. So good.
Wax lyrical about Martinez. The floor is yours, Benzi.
I tweeted it in the second half. Like when you're in awe of someone sometimes.
Yeah, you stream with me. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I was literally in awe of Martinez at times because I'm like, his line breaking passes are so good.
It is very good.
We look at, for example, Laporte, best centre back in the league when it comes to playing out from the back, innit? Martinez competes with the best in the league when it comes to playing out from the back.
Zips it. It's the way he zips it around the corners and stuff like that.
Man. Well, so good.
I agree. I agree with that 110% in terms of Martinez. You mentioned Casemiro. Because we were playing OMONIA, I'm just looking for minutes. Obviously, a win, number one. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for your team to get the 3 points and minutes in the legs for them. If we start, I thought Martinez was good, but that's Martinez. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect that. Malacia, even though I'm a fan, was poor today. And that's why he got taken off. It was the right decision to take him off. Lindelof got caught for the goal. Minus that, defensively, we didn't have too much to do. Right back, Dalot was okay. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't special.
I feel like I barely realized Dalot in that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So defensively, we didn't have to, and offensively, he was okay. Casemiro, I thought was okay. Eriksen, I thought was okay. Bruno was poor. Sancho was poor. Anthony was bright. What I like from Anthony is I'm seeing more of his skills because we dominated the ball in that 66% possession. I'm seeing more of his skills today. That's the first time I got to see his skills because he's getting more and more and more and more and more of the balls. So yeah, like I would say so with Anthony. And there was a time when as well, I didn't realize how quick he is when OMONIA broke and him and Dalot were chasing the winger or whoever it was down the right wing. And he caught up and did a slide tackle. And I was like, he can shift. Like he's deceptively quick. And
I would say he's quick, but he can't explode. Like, remember in the first half, he was on the right hand side and he took those OMONIA players 3 times on kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then you got clattered.
Yeah.
But he couldn't fully bang, I'm out of there kind of thing, innit? Like you have to do that, for example, ball roll kind of thing, and then that little quick burst, but he don't have that.
I think
over a distance kind of thing.
Obviously, well, everyone is. He's quick. He's much quicker without the ball, but I think he's quick enough on the ball, and he has enough skill set. Like the more and more I see Anthony, the more I like. Like he's impressed me more than I expected already in terms of one, not only like his ball carrying abilities, his dribbling, his willingness to
be honest,
track back.
He was poor.
Yeah, everyone was poor against City, though. I'm taking that. That's an anomaly.
He was bad.
Everybody was bad. Who was good?
No, but expectations are different for Anthony.
Nah.
But the thing is, I've always said is like he still looks brighter than Sancho.
I literally just said he's surprised me more than I expected. One thing I like as well is his ability to pick up positions in like that inside right area. He looks a goal threat. Even today, he should have scored. He should have scored today. He scored the banger against City. Yeah, he should have scored. He should have scored today. He should have scored against City. No, he did score against City. He scored the goal against Arsenal. I like that. It's giving us something different. Yeah, Sancho was poor, like we said, and Ronaldo's just Ronaldo. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. This team frustrates me sometimes. Like, I'll be honest, Eriksen can't be playing every single game, man. I'll be honest, like, I know he's important, but it will become a problem. Like, you're playing OMONIA. Did you really need Eriksen?
No, I thought the thing is, outside of the defensive mistakes, they didn't create anything, and we battered them. You said we scored 3 goals. You said it already.
In terms of this is another 90 minutes for Eriksen.
Yeah, he could have
played the full game against City.
Yeah, I hear you.
He played for Denmark, I think 2 games, 1 or 2 games. He's playing a lot of football.
Yeah,
a lot of football.
I would say he is playing a lot of football. He'll get rest in the return game. I don't think he'll start on Thursday because we have at this point we don't really have a choice. Yeah, Ryan says we played such a strong team as well because we had no choice but to play a strong team.
I don't know because we're not through yet. We're still second in that group, you know.
Yeah,
you don't want to be second because then you can get the Champions League side.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying is we'll still play. I don't expect to see Eriksen at home to OMONIA. I don't. And yeah, Hamid makes a great point. If Donny was fit, he probably plays Donny in it.
At some point, plays Donny instead of Bruno though.
Man, I want to see that anyway. But yeah, it's not all doom and gloom.
No, but like I mean, for like the Eriksen role kind of thing, innit? Yeah, and even then, let's be honest, Donny, he's not Eriksen.
He's not Eriksen, but he's someone who can play there.
Yeah, I know, but you see the way Eriksen can find those like line breaking passes. I don't think that's Donny Van de Beek's game.
Yeah, but it is OMONIA. Donny played. It's OMONIA.
I thought he would have played instead of Bruno if he was like fit.
Yeah, it's definitely potential, but it's not that bad. But like I said, I think we play Everton on Sunday, which we'll get into. We play OMONIA again, and then it's Newcastle at home. So getting through the group, we'll stick on the Europa League before we move on. We don't want to finish second. And do I think we finish second? No. I think we beat OMONIA at home. I believe
Tottenham and Chelsea after that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I think we beat OMONIA at home, Sheriff at home, and then it's Sociedad away. And I still think Sociedad could drop points. Because Sociedad played at home to Sheriff this today, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they're a decent side. Side.
Who are?
Real Sociedad.
All right. Well,
in comparison to that Sheriff.
Sheriff. Sheriff had some ballers, man. They had some ISO ballers, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Real Sociedad better than them.
Oh, yeah, they are. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying I could see a draw or something like that. I can see them, but if we have to
Real Sociedad win 1-2-0 away today against Sheriff.
1-2-0 away. Jeez. Yeah, man. Like I said, we just got to do our business. Win our 3 games and we win. Actually, what happens if we win our 3 games, but then we only beat Sociedad 1-0? Is it on head-to-head or goal difference?
I think it's goal difference, huh?
All right, what's our goal difference currently?
2.
+2.
Yeah.
And what's Sociedad's?
4.
Yeah, we need to do the business then. I think we will. I trust this team to do the business. Today, we should have won by... Look how... You said it. We scored 3 goals. Ronaldo, you said should have had a brace. Anthony should have scored. That's 6.
Bruno as well.
7.
Yeah, I'm not saying that we didn't have enough chances to win.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. We legit just list to row 45 or row 45 who says Ronaldo's finishing was not good, but look sharper. No one talks about Sancho. He was horrible.
People thought
Wait, let me go. No one talks about Sancho. He was horrible, maybe the worst player on the pitch. No, go for it. At least try to be a fullback. Bruno stinker again. We literally just spoke of that. We literally just said how poor Sancho was. So I don't presume you're not talking about us, or you've just...
No, I think he's mean at Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, why people take news from Twitter? Whatever, man. I don't pay no attention. You think I care about FT?
No, but to be fair, like Twitter are coming for Sancho today.
Pause. But yeah, Shane says big up, flawless and Statman. Large up Shane every single time. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment as well. Let's run through some of these comments. Get your questions in. as well. Black Diamond says we need to win the group as second place goes into a playoff versus teams that drop out of the Champions League. Of course, we need to win the group. However, even if we didn't, worst comes to worst, and we didn't win the group, I'm still confident we beat any of those Champions League.
We could get Barca.
I think we beat Barca.
Boy, flawless. You're confident.
That's just ironic from you who was talking about bring us PSG last year.
Yeah, but now you're doing the same thing.
No. So you telling me this Barcelona side is currently constructed at better than PSG?
No, but I meant it like stylistically kind of thing, innit?
I've watched Barcelona. They're nothing great.
Yeah, but Barca, they will retain the ball so well against us.
Retain the ball hype. And and what do you say about us, Bainsy? What do you talking? No. Listen what you just said.
No, of course, on the counter, I have hope. But then that's also relying on, for example, Martial being fit by that time. Relying on 10.
Man. We got your guy who's sharp, man. We good.
No, but relying on then 10 being brave enough to play Rashford on the left.
I think he will.
We'll see.
I don't. All right, put it this way. This is just me, and this could come back.
And our record against Spanish sides is never good.
I'm confident anyway. All that aside, I'm confident against that Barcelona side. I've watched them twice now. Don't think they're anything special. They dominated the ball. They just lost to our average Inter side. I watched them. Toothless, Dembele, wasteful. Lewandowski is the X factor, of course. Rafinha's cold. They've got Pedri. They've got Gavi in there. Cool. Defensively, they're playing Alonso and Christensen and PK and got
Ajax could drop down still.
Who?
Ajax.
We have the perfect manager to get past Ajax. We have the perfect guy to get past Ajax.
Probably one of Leverkusen, Porto, Atletico could drop down.
I fancy our chances against any of them.
Not against Atletico.
Atletico barely beat us when we had Oli. No, it was Ralph. It was Ralph.
Yeah, but we weren't close to beating him that day.
No, I'm talking about.
And when we talk about styles versus styles make fights kind of thing, that's the worst.
So, all right, let me ask you a question. If let's say hypothetically we finish second, we draw Atletico Madrid, are we not favourites to get through that tie?
I think Atletico.
I disagree, but all right, go on, carry on.
Then obviously Barca's group.
Mm-hmm.
Then Tottenham could still come down.
I have no issue with Tottenham in Europe.
Tottenham, Frankfurt, Marseille.
Tottenham in
Europe. To be fair, that group is still tight. Sporting are top in that group with 6 points. Marseille are fourth in that group with 3. So that's still kind of hard.
Where's Spurs in that group?
Second.
Okay.
Then you got Salzburg top, Chelsea second, AC Milan third, Dynamo Kiev fourth.
Yeah, we can beat any of those teams.
But that's another tough group in terms of to go.
Yeah,
Salzburg are top with 5 points. Dynamo, Zagreb, Kiev, whatever they are fourth with 3 points. So that's hard to tell. Then you got Group F, Real first, Shakhtar second, Leipzig third, Celtic fourth.
So Real are going to finish top. So
yeah, they got 9 points.
It's going to be Shakhtar. Or who's the other group?
Shakhtar on 4 points, Leipzig on 3 points, and Celtic on 1.
So, all right, so let's say it's Leipzig or Shakhtar. I don't fear any of these teams.
Yeah, but I think Leipzig will be a tough game kind of thing, innit? But we should be all three.
Just because what I'm saying is I don't think any of these ties are easy, people. Hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. Word to Chris Tucker from Rush Hour. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? What I'm saying is I don't fear these teams. No. The worst of the worst is Barcelona because of the individuals they have. When you have a Lewandowski, a Rafinha, a Dembele, a Pedri, you have players who can hurt you in the final third. But I'm confident against anyone. We would not struggle against Celtic. Why would we struggle against Celtic?
Group G is interesting. City are first, Dortmund are second, and they'll finish second. Sevilla are third with 1 point, and they just sacked their manager and got Sampioli. Former Marseille manager who finished second last year.
I'm good.
But Sevilla Europa League, that's heritage right there.
Heritage hyping. I'm backing my manager. I'm backing my team.
No, but that's a very tough game. Telles homecoming.
Would he be eligible?
I think in Europe you are.
That's stupid if he's eligible.
I think. I might be wrong here.
Yeah, but I'll be honest. Saying Sevilla aren't good. The manager just got sacked. That tells you where the players are at.
Yeah, Sevilla have been diabolical.
Tells you where we are. Like I say, Barcelona.
They have 1 win this season in the league.
Would you agree with me that Barcelona are currently, when we're looking at it, they're probably the toughest team we could get? Who dropped down? They're the best. Who do you think second and third is?
Group H potentially PSG, Benfica should go for Juve.
So you're saying
my eyes then drop down.
So you're saying Juve,
Are crap as well. I'll be honest. If we don't beat Juve, I'm disappointed.
Okay, so let me ask you. So Barcelona top. Who are the other two? Who do you think even if you don't rate them, who do you think the two next best teams are that could potentially drop down?
So AC Milan could potentially drop down.
I don't think they will. They're not good. Bang average. Bang average. They are average. They're an average side, man. Why do we always do this? If we had their players, we would call ourselves average.
That's title winners right there.
Yeah, title. All right, title winners. Well done. You know what I'm saying? Who was second? Who was second?
Second last year, was it not Inter?
Again, we've seen him in Europe.
No, but trust me.
I'm not just talking. No, Ryan. I'm not just talking about yesterday. I watched him also against it was either Zagreb or Salzburg. Average, man. If we had their players, this is what I don't like. Everybody's cold now, innit? But if we had their players, we would call ourselves average.
Nah, trust me.
Of course we would. If we had Olivier Giroud,
but you still have to play.
Come on, man. These man ain't nothing to be fearful of, man. This is outrageous, man.
Yeah, but why are we acting like we're anything special?
I never said we're anything special.
No,
I wouldn't say us. I talk about us the same way. I'd say there's nothing. It's not a fearful thing. We have individual players that can hurt us.
Yeah,
and
but not just yesterday. I
watched them in their first game. They were nothing special. And they're going to get moved to.
They have the best player on the picture to play us.
Yeah, I agree with that. What did I just say? Individual.
Yes, no, but that's the X factor.
Yes, I said that. Individual.
Do we have that X factor?
We do have X factor in players who can hurt you. Yes, not to that level, but yes, of course we do. Martial's not an X factor player.
I was talking about that level kind of thing, innit?
No, not that level, but we have X factor players. I'm saying we've seen AC get moved to in Europe, finish bottom of their group. You know what I'm saying? Who was in that group? Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, and who was the other team?
What are we talking?
Last season, when they was in Europe.
Porto, Atletico, Liverpool.
Let us finish bottom of that group, man. I ain't hearing this.
Milan have they should have finished above Porto.
Yeah, should have, but didn't.
No, but it was only by 1 point, to be fair.
Yeah, but they still finished bottom of the group.
And to be honest, it depends how much you really want third as well.
Like I said, man, what happens when they get moved to by Chelsea next week? Then it's all players are missing players, but we don't get that.
At home next week.
I'm saying that these teams ain't nothing to fear, man. There's a reason why they're finishing third in their groups. No one's in a group of death. Who's in a great group? They're the two teams above them. You're like, right, they're exceptional teams. Who?
No, but it's not about them being exceptional. It's them being competable. Like those teams will give us a phenomenal game.
This is why I mistaken this. Don't get it mistaken. Are we gonna roll through these teams? No, I'm saying I'm not fearful. So what I'm saying is if we finish second in our group, which I actually don't think we will, but if we did, the sky is not falling. But I know what our fan base is like. Oh, we're gonna get Barca or AC Milan, or we're gonna draw Porto or Dortmund or Leverkusen or whatever, man. Everyone we play is always the best. This happened during the Europa League when we won it. Everyone's the coldest. Oh, Roma, they've got Dzeko and they've got Smalling and they've got Mkhitaryan and all this. Say again?
We didn't win.
Was it not that year? Yeah, because of your guy Ollie. That's why we didn't win.
No, don't say my guy. Don't you dare say that. That's not funny. Don't put me with him. He's managing under 14s right now.
I'm just tired of everyone we could face being the best in the world, and that's what it is. Every time we face a team, Roma, and we beat them 6-2. Whatever, man. Yeah, the tie was done inside 40 minutes. It's outrageous, man. Every team we play is Manchester City level. I'm tired of it, man. Our fan base, the sky is always falling. Everyone we play is the coldest, man. Everybody we face is cold. You know what I'm saying? You got a Dortmund fan telling me Dortmund's not all that. Let us get Dortmund.
Where's the Dortmund fan?
Jez
is on loan.
Yeah, so he's on loan. So
I don't rate Dortmund like that kind of thing.
You don't rate Dortmund. Anyhow, we finish second of our group and we get Dortmund.
No, they still compete with us.
No, they still compete.
But they're not finishing third, by the way. They're not finishing third. They went through.
I'm saying Florida 6-2 when no one was in the ground, it still counts. So it don't count because no one was in the ground. It don't count. Of course it counts. Whatever, man, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Man just scared of everybody, man.
No lie, you know that 6-2 game, some of the goals are phenomenal. Remember that Pogba, Cavani, Bruno interchange? When I think Cavani wrapped it. Oh.
I can't remember, I ain't gonna lie.
You don't remember, man?
Oh, was it the edge of the area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No lie, man.
Everyone plays the best, man. I'm tired of this shit, man.
You see that side? That side was nicely balanced, you know.
Everyone we play is Real fucking Madrid. You know what I'm saying? And that.
AC
Milan, Barcelona.
6-2.
These sides ain't all that. They're decent sides at best, and that's it. Cut the crap, man. That's why none of these sides are favorites for champs. They're even favorites to get out of their group.
Oh, look at the balance on that side, man. Wait, that left-hand side is so clean on that side, you know. He had Shaw, Fred, Pogba, Bruno, Cavani. And then the right-hand side is Wan-Bissaka and Rashford. And Scott McTominay.
I'm going to say, guys, we're struggling in a meaty group and people expect us to win. How are we struggling in a group? We've won 2 out of 3. We had one day at the... See, this is what I'm talking about when I say overreaction. So we had one bad day at the office against Sociedad, lost, and now all of a sudden, when we won the Europa League, we lost our opening game.
To be fair, that Europa League, we did play absolute bums.
So who we going to play this season? That's who's not...
Nah, but you see that Europa League, what, in the semi-final we faced Celta Vigo?
Okay.
Probably should have lost that as well.
So yeah, shoulda, coulda, but we didn't.
Nah, trust me, we were 1 kick away from losing it.
Okay,
remember
1 kick, but did
that Gudetti guy missed the sit-up?
I hear you, he did, because he used to play for City. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he missed. You know why he missed?
The blonde guy.
You know why he missed? Because he's Gudetti playing for Celta Vigo. That's why they're there.
No, but trust me, we could have gone out.
You might just want to be scared of everyone's cold, innit? Let's just wrap the season up right now, innit? Everyone's cold and we're just terrible, innit?
Tired we're not the best of sides, though, innit?
You said we're the best of sides. I never said that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying why I'm not scared of a Celta Vigo.
I'm
not scared of an AC Milan. I'm sorry. I'm not scared of a Barcelona. No. Scared, no. I'm not scared.
Oh my days, man.
They're no great shape.
You're on your own with this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you was talking like this about PSG. You are miles better than all the sides I've mentioned.
And you laughed at me, innit?
Yeah, because PSG are miles better than all the teams we've mentioned.
And I'm gonna laugh at you now.
PSG are one of the 5 best teams in Europe. None of the teams I've mentioned.
Last year. And last year they went faithful on the pitch.
No, not on the... Wait, was that the season we was in? Yes, they're still one of the top 5 best teams in Europe.
Yeah, but on the pitch, man, they
okay.
always
Any of the teams I've mentioned top 10?
What do you mean top 10?
Top 10 in Europe.
Barca
are top 10 best. That's all right. Okay.
Yes, right now.
Okay. Inter Milan, top 10 team in Europe.
It's not Inter, it's AC.
No, I'm asking you at Inter Milan.
Nah. Yeah, to be fair, like I need to sit down and work out kind of thing.
At AC Milan.
No, but Barca definitely top 10. Who would you say then?
At AC Milan. I'm asking. All right, so let's go through it. So let's run through it. So we'll take City, Liverpool, Chelsea. Take those 3, yeah? The 3 English sides. Take those
Chelsea, 3. Barca. I don't know. I fancy Barca.
Okay. All right, so let's get the main ones. So City, Liverpool. We're saying those 2 for definite, yeah?
Yeah, let's just say Liverpool.
Okay, Liverpool, City. Yeah. This isn't in order, by the way, people. So Liverpool, City, Real Madrid.
Yeah.
That's 3. Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
PSG.
Yeah.
5.
Then is
Chelsea.
Barca.
Are we saying Chelsea?
Yeah, but like you probably I wouldn't say Chelsea above Barca.
So you don't not above. This is just naming the 10.
Okay, you can put them in the top 10. You can put them in the top 10.
Okay, so Chelsea 6. AC Milan.
Yeah, probably then.
7. Inter Milan.
You probably are still in it.
I'm asking you, Dortmund. No,
I wouldn't call Dortmund.
Napoli.
Yeah, this season, they've been looking very good.
We've got to 9.
How we got to 9?
That was 9. We said, look, let me write this shit down. Hold up. I'm gonna write this in the chat. Right. So we got this. So we said,
but I'm not saying Napoli are better than Barca, by the
way. Yeah. No, I'm just asking for the top 10.
Like
so then we've got the criteria. Okay. So City, Liverpool, who else did I say? Real Madrid,
Bayern,
PSG. That's 5.
We say
Napoli.
AC.
Did we say Napoli?
I think so.
Okay. AC. Cool.
But Barca are top 10.
In Inter.
Above Barca?
No, above. We're just naming the 10. Chelsea are in there. We put Chelsea in there. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But Jez, Benfica get PSG again. Benfica are actually half decent though.
What we saying about Inter going in there?
No, not this season. They've been poor.
Okay. But they're about to knock Barcelona out of the group.
To be fair, they could be top 10.
Let us be in that group. You know what I'm saying? We're not hearing no Manchester United the top 10. This is what I'm talking about when I say the criteria changes.
No, but we're not top 10. We're not top 10.
No, I'm not saying we're top 10. No, that's not my point.
Because you have Arsenal as well, innit?
What I'm saying is, what my point is, if we were struggling in that group, it wouldn't be no United or this, and that. Wouldn't be. Well, because
I'll be honest, if you finish third in a group of Bayern Inter, I don't think people can complain like that.
You think we wouldn't be getting trolled and people won't be running bans?
Yeah, I know, but that we get trolled no matter what kind of thing. But being third behind Inter and Bayern,
I don't rate Inter Milan like that. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, but
they're not a good side.
If they beat us, it's not. Oh my God, how did United lose?
If we lose to Inter, I'd be pissed off.
I wouldn't,
because they're not a good side. So you got City, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Bayern, PSG, Napoli, AC, Chelsea. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8.
How much is United are top 10? United
ain't top 10.
Arsenal.
Same Premier League. You putting Arsenal in there? Are you putting Arsenal in there? All right, we can throw Arsenal in there if you want. If you want, we can throw Arsenal. I wouldn't, but this is your list.
No, I'm just trying to think at this way.
Yeah. Look, the fact that we can't even think goes to show how weak the pool is.
But did you put Barca in the top 10?
I put Barca. So if you put Barca in there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 10 we've got. Do I believe this is it? Look, so this is Baines's, by the way, people. But that's the 10.
From memory. We might have missed someone.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't think we've missed anybody. Who have we missed? Who? Like, I just think this goes to show how European football
but Barca are a lot above Chelsea.
No, this is in order. This isn't in order, people.
No, but thinking about Barca will be above Chelsea.
Okay.
They'll be above AC.
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably still be above Arsenal.
7.
They're probably still above Napoli, even though Napoli are playing well.
So 6. So they're the best of the rest.
Nah, Timo. Nah, we didn't do that.
No, this isn't in order, people. This isn't in order, by the way. This is just 10. This is not the order. So you're calling them the best of the rest.
Yeah.
So if they're the best of the rest, if they don't get out of their group, that's a failure, right?
Yeah, no, but if they finish third, it is a failure for Barca. Barca should still have to be going through.
All right, cool. So if they fail to get out of the group, have you lot overrated them? If they're the best of the rest. How is it not? See, how is it not? They're the best. You are
in terms of overrated, yeah.
Hold up. You are calling them the best of the rest in the competition. If they don't get out,
it's not like they're the best of the rest comfortably kind of thing, innit?
So you don't think
between, for example, let's be honest, City, Liverpool, like if Liverpool half decent, Real and PSG are probably a step ahead of everyone else. Then it's probably Bayern in like another category below.
Forget City, Liverpool,
and then the other category below that.
Forget the first 5. Forget the first 5. Forget City, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Bayern, PSG. Even though Liverpool are going through bad form, let's just forget those 5. Let's forget those 5. What I'm saying you are calling them the best. If they're in the top 10, you're in the conversation for best of the rest. You think they're the 6th best team in Europe right now?
They're in that conversation. Like you could debate it kind of thing, innit?
Okay, so who do you think's around them then?
Napoli this season.
Napoli, fair.
See, Chelsea's hard to tell, innit? Because under Tuchel.
Yeah, under Tuchel, they're new. Yeah. They're new.
But under Potter, like, you still haven't got enough evidence.
Yeah, under Potter, I mean, they're new. That's fair.
No, like, I think Arsenal do your Barca game, you know.
See.
You think so?
Yeah, 2 not great sides, yeah.
No, but it will be a very good game.
2 not great. I think this just shows that, you know what, this has shown me, and this is eye-opening and why I like having these discussions, how far European football's fallen off. Like, outside of the main done.
You know what? I would love to see that game, you know.
Yeah, we might get in the Europa League. Hopefully.
You know.
I want to see it in the Europa League.
It will actually be good for United as well, because then one good team gets knocked out.
Absolutely. See, now you're on the wave. You're on the wavelength.
No, you know what? I actually really want to see that, you know, Xavi versus Arteta.
I want to see it. Oh yeah, the level, man. Yeah, the levels are dropping. That's one thing I've just realized. Yeah, he is, man. He definitely undercover gooner, Marcel.
Oh, so Arsenal can give Barca a game now, but United beat Arsenal, but United can't beat Barca. To be fair, I didn't say we can't beat Barca. I just don't think we will.
Shane, I agree with this. 110%. I think
but we are talking about Inter more of last season kind of thing, isn't it?
I'm saying Inter
because this season they kind of dropped off. Last season when they were competing for the league.
Well, I'm talking this season when I'm mentioning this. It's like a mix. When I look at Inter Milan side, there's nothing fearful. I watched him against Barcelona.
Lukaku's been injured though as well, isn't it?
Oh, Lukaku, calm. You're resting your laurels on Lukaku in Europe. Good luck.
No, but I mean just overall, like, he's still a decent player kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. If we get knocked out by Lukaku, throw the whole club away. Delete the club.
Yeah,
delete the club. I don't fear Lukaku in Europe. Delete the club. I'm sorry, man. I'm not fearful. Like, give me something to fear.
By Ivan Toney, though.
If this is Real Madrid, yo, all hands on deck. This could be problems. If I see Karim Benzema picture in the Europa League, different conversation. Not gonna happen. I'm just using it as an example. If I see PSG picture in the Europa League with Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar, variety problems. You man talk about everyone like it's them. Fucking Inter Milan. Who's Inter Milan? Martinez, Dzeko, and
but who are Man United?
No. Forget that. We're not talking about us. We're talking about them. So that means we're both meaty. So we have a chance then. So there's nothing to be fearful of.
No, but I never said we don't have a chance.
No. You acting fearful though. Why are we fearing this?
No, because they're still like a step above us kind of thing.
Sure.
They are.
Who, Inter Milan? I disagree. No, I don't think they are.
No, but for example, Barca, they're still a level above us.
Barca, I give you.
Like a step above us kind of
Barca, I give you. Because they have the best player on the pitch. Yeah. Absolutely. They do. And I said this during Real Madrid's entire run. Absolutely. But it's nothing to be fearful of. Yo, love Saeed every single time.
Big up.
I'm saying. And I never said Manchester United had anything. You know what I'm saying? Where did I say that? I said there's nothing to fear. We're a better side than people are making out. 100%. We're a better side just because we got beat by City.
Nah, man.
What do you mean? Nah, man. Like, we're a better side than people are making out. Do we have problems? Yes. But are we a better side? Yes, we are a better side than people are making out.
I don't know.
We just beat this Arsenal side that you lot all waxing lyrical about. Who clapped them?
No. But in terms of like United, I feel like
Arsenal beat us. We're not hearing this, but Arsenal are one of the best 10 in Europe.
But
clap them. Come on, man.
With United, we still got a bit like some holes that we need to work on.
We do. Who doesn't?
No. But in terms of like, for example, this current line, the midfield three, we still don't know if Bruno and Eriksen are completely compatible together.
It's compatible enough to beat most because we've seen that. What do you mean? We beat 2 of the top 10 teams in Europe, according to you, fam.
Yeah, but remember Europe over 2 legs.
Over 2 legs or not 2 legs, we still beat 2 of the top 10 best teams in Europe.
Yeah, according to you. What ones are struggling Liverpool with hella injuries and them being crap this year? The Arsenal one, I give it to United. That was impressive.
Oh, thank you for the thank you, much appreciated for the credit. Jez says you give these the best of the rest teams praise. Yo, say the best of the rest, Jez. I'm gonna pull out my hair. Best of the rest, Jez.
No, but
and we're talking them up like they're Real Madrid talking about Inter Milan.
This is Manchester United.
Yo, we can compete with the best of the rest.
Did you see us today?
We can compete with the best. Yeah, what happened today that was so bad?
Did you see us on Sunday?
What happened? They can do that to anybody.
No, but it's the way we played.
What, today was fine. What was the
Sunday?
Sunday we got beat by the best team in Europe, arguably.
No, but I don't care how
you're just taking out one game. So you're just taking out one game.
Right. We've had Brighton.
I'm saying beforehand, we know what the Brighton one is. Don't do that.
Even Southampton, this run weren't phenomenal.
You don't have to be phenomenal. It's a results business. You win that whole.
But even let's be honest, we weren't even good that game.
We weren't good, but that's a sign of a good team. When you win ugly.
Southampton, let's be honest.
No, when you win ugly. Yes, because when you win ugly, that's a sign of a good team. What do you mean? That's facts. That's facts. You just want to play free football. That's what that is. I'm saying I'm results. Like, whatever.
No. I'm results, innit?
This is outrageous. You ain't results. You know what I'm saying? You're turning your nose up at the Southampton win.
No.
Performance. The performance today was fine.
Nah. The first half went fine.
Fine.
First half was not fine.
And again, I love how new people is popping up. This is what I have to do to get you lot in the chat, because you lot are just waiting to watch to disagree with, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, innit? Let me cook some people, because I'm on stuff. All right, so Saliba says, Flawless, you're old enough to know Arsenal losing at OT is not new. I beg you, please stop using us as a measure. You will not go above us in the league. Definitely, I am old enough to know Arsenal losing at OT is not new. That is 110%. The reason why I use you lot as a measuring stick, because if you lot would have beat us, it would be different conversation. But because when I can't use it, it don't work like that. And I already said we won't finish above you in the league. So what are we talking about? You're clearly new here. You're clearly new here. Because I already stated United won't finish top 4. So what are we talking about? Don't put words in my mouth. Just ask. Don't guess. You know what I'm saying? So that's incorrect right there. Marcel says, today was not fine, Flawless. You're deluded. You had your strongest lineup out and barely scraped it. We was fine. Look at the amount of chances we created. If we play like that, fine. I'm happy with that. OMONIA didn't create it. Cut out the 2 defensive areas. OMONIA created nothing. We had 28 shots. We should friggin' Ronaldo missed the open net. Like, what we talking about? That was fine. But you, like I said, you still over there backing Klopp. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, just quickly. Random here. Jez, do you think Son's world class?
Oh, shit. You acting like you knew here.
Well, what's his opinion?
I let him answer.
Because I'll be honest, I made a TikTok on that. I'm getting cooked in the comments.
Yeah, you just tell you. Yo, Mertazo, everyone acting like the best of the rest. Everyone's miles better than us. And we can't compete or beat any of these teams over 2 legs. You know what I'm saying? No. You are guessing because you said we won't finish above you. When did I ever state that we would finish above you? I've already said United will finish 6th. So what we talking about? That's incorrect on your part. Do your research, innit? So that is... What else we got? Yeah, see, Murtaza, again, people just on some... Everyone's cold in that. Everyone's cold. We beat Arsenal, but I can't mention it. Why? Because it was at OT. If they're as good as they say...
Wait. Why are we acting that Ronaldo's general play went better than Sanchez today? It was. Let's not do that, Ghost.
Go on.
It was. Ronaldo's overall play, minus his finishing, was better than Sancho's overall play today.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't think people realize how bad Sancho was today.
You've been here. You know what I'm saying? But people just want to jump in and act like they're talking to a Twitter done. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? And that. I'm not deluded when it comes to my football team. I know the level of that and where we're at. Can we compete against the best of the rest? Yes. Can we compete against the elite? No. But against the best of the rest over 2 legs? Yes. Again, would Barcelona be favorites if we played them? Yes. Would I fear them? No. That's the big thing. You won't be like, oh my God, the sky's falling. PSG or Real Madrid, the sky's falling. I'm looking up. The sky's falling. 100%. Yeah, man, like I said, this all stemmed from people. The reason why this has been going back and forth because we were talking about United potentially finishing 2nd and the teams we could get. And I said I don't fear any of the teams.
2nd in the Europa League.
Yeah, Sarek 2nd in the Europa League. 2nd in the Europa League, and then because of that, we face a Champions League dropout. Potentially. Is it definitely a Champions League dropout, or is it potentially? Or is it 100%?
I think it's a potential, isn't it?
Okay. So it's not even definite. I don't know. I'm asking. Because this is new to me.
Yeah, it has to be a potential, isn't it? Fam, I'll be honest, man. I don't like the Europa League, innit?
Oh, it sucks, man. The Europa League sucks. Yeah, it sucks, fam. It sucks. It sucks. And yo, how come we only got like 36 likes? And there's over 60 of you lot locked in. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. Nah,
see Cody Gakpo today.
Before we get to that, Marcel just mad because his team's terrible. So he's just deflecting. That's all that is. Nah, a notorious FAT, don't get me wrong. He's the X factor in that game. He's the one player on the pitch I genuinely fear.
Level big games, man. Funny though, funny.
Hey, watch out. This is not what we're doing. We are not disrespecting.
It's true.
Don't do that.
No, but big games.
Because you have a bad record.
He's not the best. For like an elite level player kind of thing, isn't it?
You know what? Fairs. But my point is, I fear him. If we play them, I fear him. He's the one I
you still fear him?
Yeah.
I know that. I was thinking this yesterday. Do you think Haaland will ever be better than Suarez?
If he continues like this, yes.
No, but like...
If he
Suarez, man.
if he continues at this trajectory, yes.
No, because the way I look at it,
he will go down as one of the best players of all time if he continues at this trajectory.
No, but I'm talking like primes kind of thing. And obviously it's hard to tell with Haaland kind of thing, isn't it? But you see, for example, Suarez's prime as a striker, for example, I think it's that 15-16 season from memory. That season competes with any striker ever. Ever. Yeah. That season.
Because Suarez is special.
Yeah, exactly.
Suarez is special. I hear you. But Haaland's also special. That's why I said if he continues at that level.
I know Haaland's special kind of thing, isn't it?
This is why I said.
But I don't know no matter what he would do if I rate him above Suarez.
If he continues at this rate, you have to.
Fam, Suarez is the best for me, man.
No, hear what I'm saying. If Haaland continues at this rate, it's Haaland. He goes down as one of the best strikers of all time.
Who would you take?
Suarez isn't a conversation. Say again?
Who would you still take, though?
What do you mean?
Suarez or Haaland? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Yeah,
because Haaland's not in his prime, so I can't say.
Yeah, no, Suarez, you could use that 13-14 season for Suarez as well in the Premier League. But that 15-16 one, I think that's the season that he had the best numbers, isn't it? I made a TikTok the other day on this. That 40 goals or something.
Yeah, Suarez ridiculous.
Yeah, 40 goals, 17 assists in the league.
See, and you spin. Flawless, there's not many good teams in Europe in modern day football. The only teams in Europe are good is Manchester City, Real Madrid. The rest is very hit and miss. I wouldn't say the rest is very hit and miss, but I understand your overall point.
That's a howler.
Go on, what did Ryan say?
That's a howler. Go on. Suarez Premier League era was so overrated. Him in the league undoubted, but in the Premier League so overrated. He probably has one of the best individual campaigns we've ever seen from a player in the Premier League.
Yeah,
the best, you could argue.
It's up there. Without a doubt.
It's top 2. 31 goals, 12 assists, 0 penalties, and I think he missed a couple games, wasn't it?
Cool. I'm not here to do Suarez prop though, but I hear you.
Nah, you see me.
You are a proper parties man. No, Ryan, I'm not hearing this. This is not about Suarez. No,
I'm not even doing prop yet, but he's just the best striker I've ever seen.
Cool, that's fair. I just don't like him in it. Not from a footballing perspective, the other shit.
I hear that, but I'm just saying he's just the best striker.
He's cold. Yeah, he's cold. I'm not disputing that. He's cold. Anyone disputing that's nonsense. Suarez is one of the best strikers we've seen. He's one of the best of his era, without doubt.
You think he's the best?
No.
Who would you have above him?
What do you mean? Like overall, ever in the game that I've ever seen?
Last 10 years.
So from 2022 to 2012. Benz?
Above Suarez?
Yeah. Benz?
I would have Suarez.
Fez? You're not wrong.
But yeah. Who else?
You're not wrong. I'm not gonna argue you down.
Yeah.
Aguero's up there as well. Big fan of Aguero.
I saw Suarez.
Fez again. I'm not saying you. One thing I will say is, you know me, I'll always push back when I don't think you're wrong in what you're saying.
Yeah, like this, you could argue both ways, kind of thing.
You can argue it, yeah, 100%.
Because I saw, Faisal from Sharky's podcast.
Okay,
he compared R9's 2 best seasons to Suarez's.
See, that's when we just go too far.
No, but when you actually listen to what you're saying. See, I haven't seen R9, so I can't really comment in it. But his reasoning was starting to make sense. Was making a lot of sense.
Numbers don't do the thing.
I can't comment, kind of figured it.
Ronaldo was better than him at everything.
I see. I can't comment.
You can't. I'm telling you, like I'll attribute it was. I'm played in a different era. I'm played in a tougher league, and at a different time. Like this is not what we're doing. This is not what we do.
No, it wasn't me doing it. It wasn't me.
No, he don't.
But they had like a goal striker debate kind of thing.
No. Suarez don't sit on the table with R9. R9 sits at a table by himself when it comes to
No, they basically do. They were like a gold bracket for strikers kind of thing, innit?
Yeah.
And like those two matched up. And then he was arguing at Suarez.
Yeah, they bad. Ronaldo got the whole restaurant to himself. Brazilian Ronaldo.
But you think
he
was saying you think that's just nostalgia bias?
No.
You think so?
No. This man could do everything.
Yeah, but what can Suarez not do?
He's nowhere near as good a dribbler as Cristiano Ronaldo.
No. R9.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, R9, that's what I'm saying. Suarez is nowhere near. R9 was the complete striker.
Yeah, but I look at Suarez as the complete striker.
He's not. I fire the ball into him. He holds it up and does what Drogba does. He can't do that.
Yeah, but the way he can take people on, his
No.
intensity,
Again,
work rate.
You just asked me.
Third most assist in football history.
That's not what I'm disputing. You just asked me a question. What can he not do? I just said to you, then Suarez can't do what Drogba can do. For instance, in terms of holding the ball up. You know what I'm saying? In that Ronaldo can do that and it can stick. I'm saying Suarez isn't P&P. Ronaldo was P&P. Brazilian Ronaldo we're talking about here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he wasn't. Suarez was clear of Drogba at holding the ball up. No, he wasn't, man. I'm saying to chest, not into feet. No, he wasn't,
but
man.
you see this where we just quickly.
No, he wasn't, man. Like, this is what I'm saying.
Someone said, how are you going to compare Suarez to Haaland? It weren't me doing that. I just heard the conversation and the reason it made sense. Yeah, someone said, stop praising Suarez. Clown face emoji. Shut your mouth, man. Again,
Brazilian Ronaldo, like I said in it, he could do everything as a 9. He could play up front by himself. He could play up front in a 2.
Wait. Baines just saw Fat Ronaldo and made his opinion of that. I literally said, I can't comment. That's literally what I said.
And Ryan says it here. Suarez had everything but pace. So Brazilian Ronaldo's better because he had everything and pace. Point. You know what I'm saying?
No, Black Diamond, I'm talking strikers. I'm not talking like Ronaldo out wide and stuff, out and out number 9s.
And played in the toughest defensive league probably ever at that point. And played in the most competitive league ever. That league was the most competitive at that point. He was there. But people want to overlook this. People talk about Cannavaro. You know where Cannavaro was playing when Ronaldo was in Parma? They had a world-class team. There was Parma, there was Buffon, Thuram, Cannavaro, Crespo, and Chiesa. 5 world-class players in a mid-table team. You don't find that anywhere else. Someone name me a Premier League side with 5 world-class players.
Hey, Zaha, Lise.
No, exactly. See what I'm talking about? 5 world-class players, people. Someone name me a Batistuta level striker that was playing at a mid-table team or Europa League level team. Come on, man. Don't let me start, man, because I'm old enough to remember this stuff. The nostalgia kicks in. Like, let's not do this.
But would you say you're like a nostalgia bias guy?
No, because that league was just cold. Here are the names I'm just naming.
No, I'm not saying just like him in general. I'm just saying like overall kind of thing.
Only time I have nostalgia is with United.
I'm
not gonna. Why would I have nostalgia with Brazilian Ronaldo when he did nothing to my team? He hindered us. He hindered my team. He knocked us out. I'm still upset about it.
No, I'm not talking about Arna. I'm just saying in general kind of thing.
I'm just saying in general. 3 of my top 5 of all time. Actually, add Cristiano Ronaldo. 4 of my 4 of my top 5 have knocked us out in Europe. 4 of our top 5ers. You know what I'm saying? 4 Kaká, Cristiano Ronaldo, Brilliance Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, I think have all knocked us out of Europe at some point. I think. I don't know about Ronaldinho, actually. And Kaká. Did I say Kaká? Yeah, throw Kaká in the mix as well. Oh, yeah.
No, I got it from Sharky's podcast, Ghost.
Well, yeah, back to my point is no, Suarez is cold. One of the best. Well, is he better than Brazilian Ronaldo?
Does this guy have a problem?
Who?
This RJ guy.
Oh, RJ.
Fam, I'm praising his footballing ability.
Yeah, he just can't get past that.
Exactly.
Oh shit! Yeah, I have Zidane. Yeah, Zidane. Yeah, it's Kaká and Zidane in mine. Yeah, you're right, Ian. But my point is, yeah, I don't have nostalgia. That league was just cold. Like I said, go take a Batistuta and put him in today's game. He's the best striker on the planet. Take prime him right now and dump him in.
Or Benzema.
Yeah, prime him.
I swear last year there was Benzema and Henry debates.
Rightfully so. Benzema's criminally underrated.
No, but like, so you're saying he's in that Henry conversation? No conversation better.
They sit at the table. I'd have to go, yeah, Eddie, big up. I'd have to run through it. Because I have dislike for Henry. So
why?
What do you mean, why? Cost my team games, yo. He cost us Premier League title.
You said about R9, them not costing United and stuff.
Yeah, but that's kind of like, that was in Europe, so that's kind of like, that's one-off. Like, you're not seeing them year in, year out. They the ups. But Henry, I always say this, Henry gets into my Premier League 11 of all time.
What about Ruud van Nistelrooy?
What about him?
You think he's better than Haaland?
No.
You don't?
No. Better finisher than Haaland, yes. But that's it.
Yeah, like that's basically what
That's
I'm
it.
on about.
Like I say this all the time. Van Nistelrooy is probably he's one of the best just finishers I've ever seen. Just finishing. Like one-on-one, you know it's a goal. Different level. Probably the best finisher I've seen at Manchester United.
So better finisher than Haaland?
At Manchester United.
No, but do you think he's a better finisher than
I think
Haaland?
he's a better finisher than Haaland, yes. But Haaland, maybe if he carries on at this rate, I got to change the conversation.
Fair.
All time
yesterday, I said I think Haaland is more clinical than Lewa.
Okay.
That's not a mad statement, is it?
No, because you're arguing because Haaland's one of the most clinical strikers we've seen.
And I wasn't even just talking about this season. I think that at Dortmund as well. I think Haaland's more clinical than Lewa.
Fairs.
That's what I was thinking.
Fairs. No, that's fair. Yo, there's over 70 of you lot locked in. Get the likes up. Is this all we need to do to get people in? Is this how you lot are just waiting in the wings to disagree? You see how people stay? Big up to the regulars, you get what I'm saying? Because they're here. But you see, let me say something that man disagree with.
Yeah,
man,
that's true. That's true, you know.
See how people
stay? With the Arsenal
misery loves company, you know. I'm not with that, man. I don't fucks with that. Man, just be waiting in the wings to disagree with something. You say, even the guy who said, oh, Arsenal are going to finish. Man disappeared after I put him in his place. I'm not with that. That's sucker shit. 100%. Whether we agree or disagree, all we're talking is football. That's it. And to someone said it earlier, United, it was Adil who said United shouldn't be finishing second in the group. I hear that. We shouldn't be finishing second in the group. We shouldn't be. No.
Yeah, but that was more of a hypothetical question.
No, he's saying, but I'm just saying, no, we shouldn't be. Hey, this is good. Statman, opinion on Wigman. He's talking about your boy Antonio Conte.
Apparently, you know the fitness guy died today.
R.I.P. to the fitness guy.
That's mad, you know. Opinions on Conte. This is Conte, though, isn't it? I'll be honest, nothing surprises me with Conte. The football's not the best, but you get results in the league most of the time to a decent level. In Europe, he's crap. That's Conte. He's stubborn. I don't like
how much I agree with you at recent times. Say something wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell me Ronaldo the greatest of all time.
Wild.
I'm joking.
Wild. Let me think of something wild.
No, don't. I'm just gonna ignore you. Don't. Adilu says Kane or Aguero. It's not even a debate. It's Aguero.
You think so?
It's Aguero. Why? He's a better player.
But
for the team, here's the thing is what I've realized is there's a difference between ability versus ability and then who's better for the team. Because the most talented players aren't necessarily the best players for the team. Is Kane more talented than Aguero? Yes. In terms of just ability. Do I believe he possesses more ability than Aguero? Yes. But I'm trophies. I'm for the team. Who do I want for my team? Aguero. Yes, I want Aguero.
No, but you see that. Would you not say that's harsh because we've never seen Kane in the big side? Or a side that's expected to win trophies? I seen Vardy beat him to a league title. And I seen Vardy. Yeah, I know, but that was like a freak occasion.
But Kane was in that conversation and should have delivered. Kane should have delivered. If Jamie Vardy for Leicester City in a worse team can deliver a Premier League title and an FA Cup, I can expect the same from Harry Kane. That's fair. But people he's played in enough finals and enough semi-finals and people want to sugarcoat him. Ryan already going to be defending him already. Jamie Vardy beat him to a league title.
But that was like a freak occasion.
It's a freak of nature. You're in the race. Put it this way. I think if you put Aguero in that Spurs side, they win that league title. If you put Drogba in that Spurs side, they win that league title.
I don't know. Can't really comment on Drogba.
The reason why I can say that because Drogba was clutch. Again, people, this is ability versus what's better for the team. Drogba wasn't, ability-wise, Drogba wasn't the best. He wasn't world-class-wise ability, but his impact on the team.
Wait, Sefo, when does Kane's contract finish?
It's outrageous. Oh, did you say this, fam? Flawless chat. He said Nunes will score more goals than Haaland.
I had every reason to think that.
Okay, go on. Elaborate on why you thought that.
Okay, at the start of the season, did we expect Liverpool to be this bad?
No, we didn't.
Secondly, did we expect Haaland to play this much? Because he started every single game so far. Yeah.
Say that bit again. Say that again.
Did we expect Haaland to play this much?
Yeah, I expected him to play this much. Yeah.
I didn't. Every single game so far he started.
I expected him. Yeah, I expected him to play him. Yeah.
Nah. I didn't expect every single game. Injuries.
We did say it's an injury thing, but
yeah.
Well, go on.
It was my other reason. Attackers normally settle into Liverpool a lot quicker than they do to City.
Hold up. Skip over. Hold that thought. See, this is today's youth, people. This is football Twitter in a nutshell. This is Ryan. This is why I call him a stupid idiot. People put too much stock on trophies for players in a team sport. What are you playing the game for?
Wait, just quickly. Hard said the exact same thing about Nunez and Haaland, by the way. Make sure you cook him as well.
Yeah, this guy throwing it. What are you playing the game for? This isn't ISO ball. This isn't five-a-side. What are we playing? This ain't tennis. This is not boxing. This isn't MMA. This isn't UFC. This is not darts. This is not F1, even though you have a team in F1 and you have a team in them sports. It's that people put too much stock on trophies. That's what they're here for. As a player playing in a team sport, the aim is to win trophies. Harry Kane, how many goals has Harry Kane scored, Bainesy? 500 in his career? 400? 350?
Was he not like...
Let's just give me a rough estimate anyway.
I swear in the Premier League he's got like 190.
Okay, so let's say 190. Do you believe
might be less than that.
So let's say he has one. Let's say he has two. Let's round it up. All right, you find that. This is ridiculous. See this? Stupidness. This is pure stupidness. This. And people are like, why do you get onto Ryan? Because of stupid shit like this. This is one of the dumbest comments I've ever seen.
Wild statement.
This is just straight up food. This ain't nothing to do with.
He has exactly 190 in the Premier League.
This ain't nothing to do with players. This ain't nothing to do with what team you support. This is just being an absolute idiot. This is dumb. So people put too much stock on. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Too much stock on trophies for players in a team sport. Why are they playing the game? Why do Spurs and Harry Kane look to win 38 games a season? To win trophies. Because here's the thing is, all right, let me ask you a question, Bainesy. Harry Kane scored 190 goals in the Premier League, correct? Do you believe he would sacrifice half those goals? So half of 190 is 80. My maths ain't the best. But yeah, do you reckon he would take away half of his goals for 2 Premier League titles?
2, yeah.
You think he takes away half of his goals for 3 Premier League titles?
Yeah.
You think he takes away
Wait, someone asked me a good question the other day. I can't remember what it was. If you're Harry Kane... Would you answer this? Would you rather finish as top scorer of the Premier League ever? That's option 1. Or would you rather finish second top scorer and win the FA Cup?
When he's fit, what? I win nothing and finish top scorer.
Yeah. Or finish second and win the FA Cup.
Finish second and win the FA Cup.
You would.
Yes, I'm in it for trophies. You're a selfish guy though, so it makes sense.
Nah, I'll be honest. I would do the first one.
Yeah, I know, because you're a selfish guy.
No, but I said if it was a Premier League or a Champions League, then it's different. But for the FA Cup, I'd rather just be top scorer.
Yeah, I know. You're a selfish guy, so it makes sense.
Nah, but for an FA Cup.
You'd rather lose 3-2 and you score the brace rather than draw 1-1. That's why you laughing. I know you, man.
I know man, stat pad. You see me in pro clubs. I'm here for myself, not the
and
team.
This is why we don't get on. You know what I'm saying? In pro clubs. You're my bro. I love you to death. You're my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do anything for you. But yeah, I can't deal with that attitude. Yeah, I can't deal with that attitude. I'm not.
Game's a game.
Yeah, we play it differently. But that's just me. I'm saying, look, let me take a picture.
No, I'll be honest. The only reason I said that is because I don't know how much people value the FA Cup in it. Because I don't really value it like that kind of thing. I'd rather just be top scorer Premier League outright. No one could chat to me.
I'd value it if I want to win a trophy. I guarantee you Harry Kane would take off his goals for an FA Cup. I guarantee you that. Guarantee you that.
So you think Harry Kane would rather finish second with FA Cup?
Yes.
I think publicly he will say that.
No, he believed that. 100%.
I don't know if he will believe that.
Ain't no do that. You know what they asked? You know what's crazy? They asked Steven Gerrard, who's won stuff. And I can't remember, he was still playing for Liverpool at this point. And I think he'd won a Champions League, maybe 2 at this point. The interview was going down. And the interviewer asked him, if there's one trophy you could win more than anything right now, what would it be? Bear in mind, he's playing for England still. So you got World Cups, you got Euros, Champions League again, FA. He said the Premier League, they'll ask me silly questions. Gerrard would take away. Gerrard scored, say it was 150 goals. He would take off 100 of those goals to not slip and let Liverpool win that Premier League.
No. But you see, my question was for the FA Cup.
Yeah,
FA Cup.
Yeah, FA Cup's different, but in the context we're talking about, for a Harry Kane, yes, he would definitely take the second option.
I don't know if he would for an FA.
He's got golden boots already.
Yeah, I know, but Premier League top scorer.
Okay, there's a reason why he's gonna break the record if he moves on, and this is why he tried to move to City. Let's not forget.
No, but I'm just saying that was the hypothetical question kind of thing, isn't it?
I'm saying that one player doesn't have to be better than another just because he's one more. Why are you stating the obvious? We all know this. Kingsley Coleman has won a trophy every season of his professional career. Nobody puts him in a top 10. Is it Coleman?
Phenomenal player, though.
But nobody puts him in top 10.
He's top 5 right wingers in the world, though.
All right, let me rephrase that. No one puts him top 5 best players in the world.
Yeah.
In Europe. No one puts him top 5. And he's won more trophies than anybody. What are we talking about? Why this guy always say, this guy will say something stupid and then say something obvious? Oh, you know, the sky's blue. Yeah, we're fully aware. This guy does this dumb shit. And this is a guy you back, you know. Just putting it out there, Bainesy. He doesn't say dumb shit, man. All the time. It's crazy.
Like, I don't put it on trophies that win trophies in a team sport, innit?
You know how I don't put it on trophies? Brazilian Ronaldo never won the Champions League. He's still the best striker I've ever seen. He won 1 league title in his career.
No, but Dominic said we remember teams that win trophies in a team sport.
Of course.
I hate that. Like an FA Cup. Because I'm with Ian. I don't think people care about an FA Cup like that. Like, if it was a league, Champions League, I fully hear, but I don't know for an FA Cup, you know.
This is fucking outrageous. Yes, for an FA Cup, I'd do it. Bring me a Carabao Cup over it. Yes. I'm in this for team trophies.
Nah.
Because man. you know what my individual, you know what team trophies also bring you? Individual success. Because people remember you in that team.
No, but the debate was second top scorer in the Premier League ever and an FA Cup. Or top scorer outright, and that's it.
People don't remember that. All right, Andy Cole is the third highest goal scorer in the Premier League ever. Nobody ever mentions him when we talk best strikers in the Premier League.
He ain't top.
No. My point is,
Alan Shearer.
No
matter what, people, Alan Shearer, all he is brought up in the bench.
No. My point is, no, because people like him. It's about if people like you or not. My point is,
Andy Cole. Alan Shearer is really liked, though.
He gets mentioned. Andy Cole don't get mentioned.
He gets mentioned because he's top.
No. So my point is, even when Andy Cole was second, nobody mentioned that.
No,
you're saying go on.
Like that, yeah, Baines, you remember us winning the FA Cup when Marshall, Rashford, Greenwood got 60 goals. But you see that's pointless. Because you see that argument there. We're talking top scorer Premier League ever. You're up there no matter in history. That front three was not there in history.
Okay. Your point is, you said second in all time.
Yeah.
Andy Cole was that. Nobody mentioned it. Nobody cares. That's my point. When he was second, because he was second for a long period of time.
Exactly.
Nobody mentioned it. Nobody mentioned it though.
So would you not rather take being top scorer outright? Then?
No. You take that. No, you take the FA Cup and all the trophies that came with it. Because that's what
he said he was second and no one mentioned it, which is
nobody mentioned it in terms of no. In terms of nobody mentioned it in terms of, and let me expand on that in terms of outside, because Andy Cole wasn't the nice guy to do it to. He wasn't. Or he needs 5 chances to score and all this rubbish. That's what that is. Guarantee you right now, Andy Cole is. You know what? I'd go one better. Kane would love Andy Cole's career. He would trade his career for Andy Cole's career in a heartbeat.
Andy Cole had league titles and a Champions League.
Yeah, my point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then. I'll go one better. Harry Kane would trade his career for Jamie Vardy's.
Yeah, but you see, Vardy, he has a Premier League title.
Take out the Premier League, he'd still trade it for him.
You think so?
Yes, because if he was happy, why would you try and leave Spurs? Yeah, why would you try and leave Spurs? Wait. Hold up. You're gonna break the record anyway. So you're going to break the record at Spurs. So if it's the be all and end all to be the top
but you could also break the record and win the Premier League.
That's my point. But he wants he wants anything, fam.
This
is Harry Kane. He's starving.
No, but let's be honest. City is it for the Premier.
He's on his knees for a Carabao Cup, fam. He would weep. You've never seen Last Dance, but Michael Jordan, when he won his first chip, clutched the trophy and was weeping. I guarantee you right now, if Harry Kane wins a Carabao Cup, he will bawl on national TV. tears, floods of
You
tears.
just know it's gonna be
Our happiness.
dramatic every single time, kind of thing, innit?
No, because he's that happy. Man is saying FA Cup isn't worth shit. FA Cup isn't worth shit to people that haven't won it. Harry Kane would be he's on his knees.
Fam, I am finishing top scorer of the Premier League all day.
Because you're selfish. Yeah, because you're selfish.
But it's an FA Cup.
Okay, cool. That's calm. Because that's calm. That's calm. I'm not saying the FA Cup's the be all and end all, but I want trophies. I want trophies. That's what it is. I'm in a team sport.
Over there. I guarantee you, every single player that plays football professionally as a striker will tell you the first thing: top scorer Premier League outright.
Not with no trophies now.
It's better than the FA Cup.
No. So
you get remembered more for the first thing.
The team. If you're successful, your fans will never forget.
No, but I mean your overall Premier League legacy will be great for the first
legacy's hype, man. That's legacy.
No, but that's what the argument was. We're talking legacy.
Hype. But that's just if they like you or not. If you've got the right PR. That's all that is. It's a PR.
Would you say Alex Shearer's like though? Because I'll be honest, Alex Shearer's a match a day and people don't even like him like that.
No. I would say he's liked. No. He might not be liked as a pundit. That's the separation. He's not liked as a pundit. When we talk best Premier League strikers of all time, he gets in the conversation. He's brought up.
Yeah, but
Andy Cole isn't. But I remember what he did. Manchester United fans remember what he did. So it's cool. And Cole knows that. You talking about all this? This guy scored all them goals with no penalties. One penalty. It was one penalty.
But you see that I don't care about comparing him to Cole because Cole had league titles and Champions League.
No, but I'm saying
that's completely different. Kane will take that.
Of course.
Because that's a league title and a Champions League. We're talking about FA Cup.
Even with the FA Cup, yeah. Over nothing. Yeah.
Outrageous, man. Outrageous.
Yeah, because you're selfish, Don. We know this.
It's not even about being selfish.
It is. You're about
because we had that discussion here on another show. I think 3 people chose option 1. 1 person chose option 2.
Yeah, because it shows like it is, innit? If I'm in it, just me, and this is how I'm built. If I'm in a team sport, I want the team to do well. I will not put my individual needs and wants over that of the team. Are you a team player or not? Is the question we're asking. You're not.
No, but you see this. You want a league title with Blackburn. Let's be honest. No one really cares about that. He is mentioned for the best striker in the Premier League era in that conversation just because he's first and top goal scorer. That's always the first reason, not the league title.
And if you're liked as well, it's PR. He has great PR.
This argument could go on all day, man. I'm taking the first one.
Of course you are, because you're not a team player, which is cool.
It's not even about being a team player.
No, it is a team player. Of course,
FA Cup.
You're choosing an individual accolade over a team accolade. Is that correct or not?
Listen, man.
Man don't want to answer the question now.
No. But that team accolade is an FA Cup.
Well, it's still a team accolade.
If I'm remembered for an FA Cup, boy, come on, man, I've done something wrong.
It depends on, but then that's when context comes into it. What level are you at? Because I guarantee you, when was it Wigan? Was it Wigan who won the FA Cup? I swear it was Wigan or Birmingham Birmingham won a Carling Cup, I think it was. They're remembered for that. Portsmouth, that's it. Portsmouth won an FA Cup. Them players will be remembered for that forever. Montari and Carney and all them.
I'm going to ask this question in another group chat. Let me see the answers.
Yeah, 100%. Was it Wigan? Did I get that right? This Disgruntled blogger. It was Wigan as well. Yeah, they'll be remembered. We don't know their names, but I guarantee you ask a Wigan fan, Wigan fans will know. 100%. They'll remember that forever. It's about a team accolade over an individual accolade.
Who cares about Wigan, man?
No, we're using them as a point, fam. You concentrate on your group chat. Don't worry about it.
No, I'll ask the question.
You know
Let's see the responses.
But my point, big up to Shane, says flawless. I look forward to these debates. At least you know your shit. I've watched a lot of people do these and not know anything. Big up to you. Hey, Shane, you're my guy in it. Whether we agree or disagree, you're here supporting. You know what I'm saying? And you bring logic and facts. And don't say stupid shit like Ryan. So yeah, man, big up to you. And the reason why I can talk about Ryan like he is, and the reason why he's a mud, because that's little bro people. But he's still a fucking idiot. But here we are. Yeah, of course, Jez. Because you're about the team. You're not about the individual. So this makes sense. You as a Spurs fan, why you would say this. I'm about the team. Fuck individual stuff. That's for selfish guys like Bainesy. That's what that is.
FA Cup hype, man.
It's not an FA Cup hype, it's a team accolade.
FA Cup is the team accolade.
Well, it's a win, yes.
Give
it's
me
a,
a Premier League or a Champions League, not an FA Cup. I'm not losing that top scorer for an FA Cup.
Okay,
Never
cool.
gonna do that.
I'm saying, because I know you're not, because you're a selfish guy. We established this.
FA Cup, man.
I'm saying we've established this. But anyway, switching lanes. And people, I'm gonna do the fan calling show tomorrow. I'm gonna move it till tomorrow. So I do it Friday. I do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it today. I need to eat and that. So plus we can preview more of the. We'll have more information on the games and that. And plus my stomach over here rumbling. Might have to go to McDonald's and that. Paul says, sorry, Paul, I was just reading it. With flawless all day here, man's like the spoiled kid in school all day. That's nearly on par with trophies, is representing your country. He has done that and captain. Yeah. Say this again, Paul. I'm a bit confused. Say that again. Just so I can respond to it. Say that again. So, Tazi, we were talking about, would you give up? What would you prefer, an FA Cup or being top goal scorer in the Premier League? But being top goal scorer in the Premier League and you win nothing, yeah?
Kane. Hey, you know
wait, hold up. And you win nothing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You know when you think about it,
go on.
Kane will go down as England's top ever scorer and the Premier League's top ever scorer.
Yeah.
He probably will. He's breaking both of mine. Crazy.
Probably. And probably win nothing.
Nah, but still, that's a joke.
What,
World Cup Golden Boot. Premier League Golden Boots.
Did he win a World Cup Golden Boot?
That's what he did.
When?
When he started having Panama then, bro.
Oh, did...
No, I'm let me search this up.
You might be right still.
That's what he bagged against Panama, Tunisia, and them lot.
You might be right. You may be right at that. Oh, yeah. You may be right. You might be right.
FIFA World Cup Golden Boot 2018, yeah.
They'd be right. So, yeah. Here we go. I already know the answer to this, Vin. So I'm asking Bainesy first.
This is mad.
Actually, not.
Hey, random question. How many times do you think Kane's won Tottenham Player of the Year?
How long's he been there? 10 years? 6, 7?
He's only won it twice.
Son.
Yeah, probably his son in between. Might have given like a one to Lloris or something, innit? He's been in the PFA team in the year 5 times, sorry. Mad.
I saw someone on Twitch playing The Sims. Might as well. I might have to run that back. Old school.
What Sims?
Oh, it's like, that's too long to explain. Game in it. Used to play back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That old school. You won't like it. If you were a player, would you rather win the Ballon d'Or or the World Cup?
Fam.
Here we go.
I hate international football, so Ballon d'Or.
Fucking outrageous.
No, but you know me.
This is nothing to do. I don't like international. Why? Okay.
No, but if you say Champions League or Ballon d'Or, I'm choosing the Champions League.
Whatever, man. Okay.
Nah, I will. But international football means nothing.
I don't like international football, but yeah.
Nah, man. A World Cup for England or something?
No, India.
See, that would be different, though, innit? That would hit differently.
Okay, World Cup for India or Ballon d'Or. You the player.
World Cup for India.
Yeah, that's only because your parents would whoop your ass and that if you didn't. And your wife.
Nah, but like England, never, man. Give me the
your kids will never talk to you again. Yeah, you said Champions League. Yeah, Vinny said champs. He said champs.
Champions League any day.
The fact that it's a debate is crazy. I said, cut the stream, Dave, or better yet, lock off Paine's Wi-Fi.
Nah, man. Yeah, but Jez, like Jez said, the World Cup is literally bigger than the Champions League. I don't care about the World Cup, though. I hate international football.
It's bigger than a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, I know, but for me, what would I rather win?
Yeah, I forgot you selfish. Yeah.
No, of course, like the majority is gonna say World Cup, innit? But for me,
because you selfish. Yeah.
Nah, I couldn't. I don't care about winning a World Cup.
Yeah, I know.
Like if I was ever a player, I would retire from international football the minute I walked through a door. Just give me club football. That's it.
Why would you not want to be like international top goal scorer for like your country?
I don't care about my country.
So you want to be the Indian top goal scorer?
I'll be real, nah.
I keep saying it. I just guess. I ain't gonna lie. I always forget whether you're no disrespect, whether you're Indian or Pakistani. I always forget.
Nah, Indian.
You know
I'll be honest. I don't care about international football. I've already said that.
That's
like
terrible.
You know my thoughts on international football.
Yeah. This one a blogger. He hella selfish. You don't want to be in it. Like I love Bainesy, but I know not to be in no war with him. If you're in the trenches, it's a wrap. This is why we don't get on the pro clubs. And you know he's the same, Ryan. That's why we don't get on. I need players in the chat, like Vin's in the chat. When me and Vin are in the chat, I know Vin there in the trenches. Murtaza there in the surfer. Jez. These men are on side. I can trust these men. I know these men are like selfish guys. You can stop running and all them things there in it. I know they're gonna make that the best for the team. I know this. This is why we don't get on. This is why me and Ryan don't get on either. It's the same shit. That man ain't got no dog in him, man. They just all for themselves. Hella selfish. I can trust, man. Like I said, I know Vin's on it. Like, I know, all right, cool. I know Jez is there. Yeah. Surf is there. Monts is there. Murtaz is there. Like, guys I can rely on. I know I make a mistake. They're on it. Yo, flawless, get it together. Fucking selfish done. They're even an age thing. Okay. Jez is young.
Levin has replied. He said, finish top scorer all time. No trophies.
Well, no surprise.
Shout out Levin. Good reply. And they called me a madman.
You are a madman.
No, man.
All right. You just got to see what I'm saying. This is a selfish answer.
No.
Surfer says, I heard Ryan say some bullshit, but you, Bainesy, picking a Ballon d'Or over a World Cup. It's the worst thing.
World Cup hype, man. World Cup hype. What World Cup? Nah, man. Champions League is different though. Champions League, but
I don't even put the World Cup on a high pedestal. Give me a Premier League or Champions League over a World Cup, but a World Cup over a Ballon d'Or is easy.
No, Champions League, Premier League, I'm taking over the Ballon d'Or.
No, I'm in agreement, but I'm saying World Cup as well. I'm taking any team thing over the Ballon d'Or.
Not international football. Like something for United, different.
I'm saying, like whether that I wouldn't play for England, it would be Barbados or Jamaica, and I'd love it. Absolutely. Anyway, let's we'll get to a couple of questions. Statman, thoughts on Nunes' performance the other day?
Phenomenal.
Very Rangers. Talk about it.
Yeah, very, very good performance. Very good movement. Good ball striking at times. Just a handful kind of thing, isn't it? Just a handful. Proper number 9's performance. That good link-up play as well.
First.
No, but you see that, Jez? CR7.
Hey, Black Diamond, relax, fam. Relax.
No, but you see, Jez, see that CR7 is giving up 2 UCLs for a World Cup. But you see that, it depends, innit? Because Ronaldo probably does rate the World Cup higher. But he's different. He's probably a bit more patriotic, or whatever it's called.
No, he's on everything. If you ask Ronaldo, he's on everything.
No, but
he wants to win everything.
No, I know he wants to win everything, but I'm just saying if he had to choose one kind of thing.
But yeah, Murtaza, these are hypotheticals. In a hypothetical world, I'd love to see Jamaica and Barbados. Same way you'd love to see Pakistan get to an Asian Cup tournament. But here we are. You know what I'm saying? Here we are.
No, but you see, these arguments are so dumb, yeah? Look at Tony Cruz Bates. He's won everything. 5 UCLs, a World Cup, and he's played a crucial role. Do you think he's bothered by not winning the World Ballon d'Or? But now we're including Champions Leagues. Of course I'm taking Champions Leagues over Ballon d'Ors. I don't care. Champions League with United, of course I'm taking over the Ballon d'Or. A World Cup with India.
I use Brazilian Murtaza, man. My bad. But go on, carry on.
A World Cup with India or England, I could not care less. Like, great achievement, phenomenal.
You're talking about you playing in these as well. You know
what I'm saying, as a player. I can't. I just don't have connections with countries.
Oh yeah, this kind of blogger. We making it to we made 98. We're making 2026. You know what I'm saying? I would tell Bainesy to roll over, but he'd be like, "Nah, I'm not. We're going to the World Cup in 2026."
Long, man, long.
Yeah, it's a big flight. You know,
where's the World Cup?
America.
That's long. What's that? 10 hours.
I have no idea. I'm going to link up with all the man them and go watch football and go
I'll be honest. I'm looking to go Mexico. I don't care about you like that.
Yeah, I'm looking to go Mexico as well. You know what I'm saying? It's Mexico. It's Mexico, Canada, stateside. I want to go.
Wait, who lives in Mexico?
No one lives in Mexico. We're just gonna figure that shit out. You don't have to know someone who's going to live
thought
there.
you meant you knew someone there.
No. But hey, it's 4 years. Someone might pop up in the chat and be like, I'm Mexican. There you go, in it. Patterned and that. You feel, hey, any Mexicans in the chat, let us know in it. We pulling up in 2026. Same for, oh yeah, we got a Canadian. Shout out to Alam. He's from Canada. Boom, sorted. You know what I'm saying? And he's from the
Adam
6 as well.
Fahimi is there as well.
Is Adam, is he? Oh yeah, shit, he is. Yeah. And what's his name? I forgot his name. Jay Socials as well. He out there. I think he in Vancouver or something. See, patterned in that. Stateside patterned. I'm saying I got family on the East Coast. My Don's on the West Coast. My Taz is in the Midwest. So, hey, listen. Any Mexicans watching, pop up, man. Let us know. I'm saying, yo, man, I'm going out there, enjoying myself.
You feel me? See this? You're not going to watch the World Cup in November since you don't like international football. There's nothing else on.
Bainesy hates the fans. He hates the casual fans.
No, but I hate the casual fans.
Hey, Shane, big up as well. Go on.
But in terms of that, there's no football kind of thing, innit? If it was club football or international football, like the World Cup, I'm watching club football.
And Ryan said that would cost so much money. I'm glad. I hope you can't make it, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I hope you can't make it. I'll make the trip all the sweeter. You know what I'm saying? Flawless, what is your thoughts about Martial coming on for Bruno? He played behind the striker today. Can he play as a 10? Once Bruno was substituted, we had better control and flexibility. Thoughts? Can Martial play as a 10? Absolutely. He has all the attributes to play as a 10. Because even when he plays in the 9 role, he does 10-like things in terms of linking up the play, what given goals, 1-2s, creating in the little pockets of space. So can he? And yeah, he's going to give you more control and flexibility because he's that type of player. Whereas Bruno's more... He's more kicking. He's more Liverpool-esque. The kick and run duns. He would suit Liverpool down to a T. You know what I'm saying? Run around. I'm saying kick and run. That's what I call Liverpool, the kick and run team. And Bruno would suit that. So yeah, it's definitely an option though. That's what I'd say to this. Ten Hag has options, which is what I like. He has many, many great options. What are you saying, Bainesy?
Don't know about his injury to play midfield or attacking midfield. Like on the ball, not like no doubt, just off the ball kind of thing, engine wise. But at the same time, like, in terms of him tracking back and stuff,
this made me laugh, yo. These kind of jokes. Talk about Ryan. Hey, Ryan, hold that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you're not going to defend your guy?
Nah.
Ryan, I left you out to dry. Hold that, Ryan, you pussy hole. Like I say, people, Ryan little bro, so that's why I just talked to him reckless in it. Yeah, man, stay in your yard. You ain't invited. You trying to be on no trip on some plane ride with Ryan? You know what I'm saying? I jump off the fucking plane. Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? It's nuts. Yeah, Marcel says, I'm in America, link for the World Cup. I'm definitely going to some games. Let's go, Marcel. Big up, man. See, everyone going to be out there. Sarcasm City TV link up. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be nuts. I'm just going to be partying, getting wave watching football.
26?
4 years. Yeah, it's 4 years. We're planning this early.
That's long, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, but we got to plan it in advance.
Yeah, you don't plan 4 years in advance.
Of course you do. I got to get my... Are you going to pay for it for me?
No, I don't mean in terms of savings, but in terms of like... Of course it is. The entire thing.
I got to figure out what I'm doing, where I'm staying, where I'm going, etc. Flights. This is a long ass flight.
Could never be me, man.
Yeah, I'm glad in it. We don't
Unless someone wants to pay me to fly out, then
sponsors. There you go. You know what I'm saying?
then I'm there, kind of thing, innit?
This guy. See, everyone seems to be pulling up. I'll be there. I got relatives in Canada. I'm trying to get everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. When man gets out there. I've never been Canada, never been Mexico, and I've been stateside when I was mad young. So,
no, I've never been.
Yeah, right. That's not a surprise. It's not a shock.
I know.
But
how many countries have you been?
Been Spain, been Holland, been France, been Caribbean, but I was mad young. I don't know why my mom took me. What the fuck? Stateside. It was like 5.
Not bad.
I think 5. See, Murtaza, you hate on everything that ain't Chicago. You're the only person who I've seen ever say Canada's mid. And I know people that have lived there. And they say Canada's lit. What you saying? Chicago's better than Toronto, yeah? Is that what you're telling me? See, look, you got people popping up from nowhere. This is the first time I've seen this guy. Hey, Sakes, big up to you, says I live in Atlanta. and there'll be some games in our stadium here. I want to go to Atlanta just to go anyway. But we're going to figure all this out closer to the time. Abdi, why are you going to be in Colombia for the 2026 World Cup? Or is that Mexico? Is Medellin in Colombia? You never seen Narcos. I swear it's good. Yeah. You would like Narcos as well, to be honest.
I might even know where that is.
Drug dealing thing. About Pablo Escobar.
Medellin, please.
Oh, Medellin's a city. It's a city. It's a place.
Where?
I thought it was in Colombia, but it might be Mexico. I thought it was in Colombia though. But we move. Where else we at? Oh yeah, Sunday. Ryan's been asking, so we'll get to it. 3-0 Arsenal on Sunday. So he's saying Arsenal. He's brought the score down now, but he's saying Arsenal destroy Liverpool on Sunday. Thoughts?
I don't think they destroy them. Then they win. I'll be honest though, like Liverpool's like formation change the other day did caught me off guard, kind of thing, innit? I didn't expect Klopp to do that because remember I think the show before I was criticizing Klopp for that, and he done that. Fair play to him, and I think he only said he worked on it for one training session. So let's see, innit? Like it's hard to tell them with that formation change because Liverpool did look good the other day. I think it's yesterday, innit? Yeah.
So what score are you saying? Scoreline prediction? Because you said Arsenal win.
Is that the Emirates, isn't it?
Yes, it is at the Emirates, unfortunately.
2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. I'm saying 2-0 Arsenal. I'm saying 2-0 Arsenal. All right, on to our game. Because we play after. Everton versus Manchester United at the best stadium in Liverpool. Goodison Park. Talk.
I'll be honest, it's a hard game. I think he's low scoring. I'm going to go 1-0.
Evan?
United. I think this game is going to be one goal between it though.
Okay. Goal scorer.
Rashford. No, actually Martial is back again.
All right, two questions. One, you can give me the 11 you want to see. So the 11 you would pick, and then after that, the 11 that Ten Hag, you think Ten Hag will go with. Go on.
De Gea, Dalot, Lindelof is probably fair.
Yeah.
Martinez, Shaw, Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno, Anthony, Rashford, Martial.
Oh, so you continue with the Eriksen, Casemiro. Okay, cool.
That's what I would do. I think Ten Hag probably goes with. What do you think? He probably goes with McTominay, Eriksen, Bruno. I think he goes with De Gea, Dalot, Lindelof, Martinez. I don't know, man. I don't know if he goes with Shaw. Malacia is tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think he probably goes with Malacia. And then the front three, I think he benches Sancho.
I agree with that. I think he will, and I think he should. I'd say so.
Yeah.
I'd say so. And to be said, why is everyone like on again? Paul, you've joined. Maverick, you've just joined. We spoke at Sancho at the start of the show. We'll talk about him again. You don't really pray on man's downfall, innit? But as I was saying, the team I'd like to see is the back five. Obviously, Lindelof because Varane's injured. I want to see Casemiro. What I want to see actually is Casemiro, McTominay, Eriksen. That's what I would like to see. Rashford from the left, Anthony from the right, Martial up top. I think we see that team, but it will be Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno. That's what I think. He might drop Malacia. And then to Sancho, Paul says, Flowers, we spoke on Sancho. You just said that. I just said in my team, he needs to be dropped, as did Baines as well. He needs to be dropped. His level of performances, especially these past two games, have not been good enough. So it should be Rashford from the left. Rashford came on the pitch, made a difference. Martial on the pitch made a difference. So I don't really know what there is much to say. Hey, people always go Maverick. People always gonna make excuses for players they like. Ryan does it all the time for Trent. We see it. I'm saying he'll blame everybody else apart from Trent. It's everybody else's fault. Like, yes, I'm doing a watch along on Sunday for the Liverpool Arsenal. Of course I am. Yes. Of course I am.
Right, you know United are playing at 7 out of day.
Yep, we're playing 7 p.m. So on the Sunday, people, you will get the Arsenal versus Liverpool game. And then straight after, you will get a watch along for the Everton versus Manchester United game. Is it? So Maverick, go take that out. If Rance is doing it for Sancho, why are you telling me? Go tell him. What are you telling me for? Like I'm lost. I have not even heard what he said about Sancho to say that. But why are you telling me I'm lost? See, look, scared, shook. Talk to your guy. I'd hope on, but we're going to get battered and I don't want to cry on stream. See what I'm saying? People shook to death. Ryan, Snoop, you know what I'm saying? Ahmed, like that being said, Ahmed takes his cooking, actually, the Chelsea cooking. Like, I'm here, man. Win, lose, or draw, Manchester United, man's here. It's really not that deep. Really not that deep. Ryan talking the most when United be losing and shit. Yeah, this one little blogger, I'm not like, that's my bro. You know what I'm saying? Who runs to death, that's my guy. Don't ever get mistaken. That's my bro. Man's helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Help my channel. Help me make bread. Like, that's my guy. Well, it's the same way Bainesy's my guy. But if Bainesy wasn't here and I was streaming with Ryan and someone was like, well, Bainesy said this. Well, go tell Bainesy. All right, so if he protects him, cool. Right. I didn't say he was. I'm just lost as to why you're telling me. It made no sense, but it is what it is. All right, now I didn't even take the piss
comp for Martinez, line breaking passes.
You see that comp? Cold, innit? Cold.
How long is his comp though?
I think it's free for. It's not that long.
18 seconds, man. What is this crap?
You need to make him, fam.
Nah, man.
You need to make him. But hey, yo, the 60 of you lot here. We are here. Are we here every Thursday, Bainesy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we here? All right. So, I forgot what I was even doing. Shout out Rums and that. They got the man there flawless did the breathing help. So what it was is when it was 6-1, and I tweeted the Anthony Joshua meme that I've been using. You would have seen that as well, Bainesy, innit? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, but it's not nice at the end of the day. The Anthony Joshua meme. Surely you've
never seen that, you know.
You've never seen, because you know, I bet you unfollowed me on Instagram, you know.
I might have, but
I don't like none of my shit. We supposed to be brothers. You don't like none of my shit. You don't retweet.
Nah, I'll be honest. You see Insta. Insta, I'm barely on that now. Even Twitter. TikTok, you find me every day, you know.
So I need to be on TikTok to communicate with you, yeah?
Oh, hey, you see TikTok, my reply time is beautiful.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, Rums, it helped, innit? And then Martial was on the pitch. Yeah, Maverick. Yeah. Not issues. I was just confused. You're my guy. No stress, man. No beef whatsoever, Maverick. No beef. You're my guy, innit? You're a regular here. Don't watch that. But yeah, it did, man, Rums. And then obviously we won the second half, you get what I'm saying? Anthony hat-trick. Calm. Nah, I'm not a fan of comps, but that comp was good. I just do it to piss off Bainesy, really.
What comp?
No, because you mentioned the Martinez comp, and I said it's a good comp. And then Murtaza was like, I thought you hated comps. And I was like, more so, I just do it to piss off Bainesy. But that is a good comp. I did see that. Oh, yeah, Ian, 100%. Anthony Joshua's speech after Usyk was legendary. That's up there. That's one of the GOAT rants. That is up there with Kevin Keegan. I love it if we beat them. Rafa Benitez, facts.
He's up there with the Cantona thing.
What Cantona thing?
What was it? Was it like a Ballon d'Or speech or something?
What did he say?
Ceremony when he was talking about sardines and all of that stuff.
Was he ranting though?
No, it wasn't a rant, but it was just a speech.
So that's why, yeah.
No, but it was a speech and no one knew what you were saying. Oh, let me get it up, man. I don't even know where it was.
We ain't gonna get copyrighted, right?
No, I won't play it.
Oh, see.
Some Champions League.
Yeah. Maverick, Delia Smith at Norwich was legendary. Yeah, that was up there. Adrian Broner's "You're Not With Me." That's probably my favorite, actually. That's underrated. But yeah, the Anthony Joshua one was brilliant in that. It was brilliant. Nah, Ryan. You ain't slick. I'll still show up after we lose to Arsenal. Say you get a draw or a win. Nah. Either show up for the game from kickoff or don't show up at all. Simple as that. None of this running, ducking, and hiding and stuff. None of this crap. Let me see this. None of this running, ducking, man. Jesus.
I just read it and it don't make sense.
Is he just... let me see this. What, the humans will become eternal unless crime or war intervene?
Yeah.
This shit. I don't know, man, innit?
Exactly. Like, he got that after winning some UEFA Champions League thing, innit?
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like, yo, show up, man. You know what I'm saying? They're just running away. So you're saying, you said 2-1 Liverpool versus Arsenal. No, Arsenal versus Liverpool. You said 2-1 Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said us 1-0 versus Everton. All right, let's run through the other. Let me see what other games is on. We'll get some more predictions from you, Bainesy. We'll get some more. So, what's the early? So, there's no early kick. No early kick. So, 3 o'clock kick. All right, we'll start. Newcastle, Brentford.
Newcastle.
Bournemouth, Leicester City.
You say Maximin back?
No.
Can't even remember. It depends if he's back, innit? But I'll say Newcastle.
All right, Bournemouth, Leicester City.
Flipping out to mid-side. Bournemouth.
City, Southampton.
Haaland.
Chelsea, Wolves, which we are doing a watch-along for, by the way, people.
Chelsea.
Late kick, Brighton, Spurs.
Brighton.
So you've gone all home wins. You've got all home wins.
Heritage.
West Ham, Fulham, Sunday.
West Ham, Fulham. That's a tough one to call, you know. Is Mitrovic out? I think Mitrovic is a doubt or something, isn't it? So I'll go West Ham.
All right. All right. Crystal Palace, Leeds.
That's like a draw written all over it, isn't it? It just does, isn't it? Always going to be a Leeds win or something. Actually, I don't even know. Yeah, draw.
Yeah, I've never watched Game of Thrones, by the way. Yeah, I've never watched it. Go on.
Yeah, draw.
Liverpool, Arsenal, you already... Why do I keep saying that? Arsenal, Liverpool. You already mentioned, you said Arsenal. Everton, Manchester United, said Manchester United. The Monday, the big game of the weekend. The big, massive juggernaut of the game you're sleeping on, yo. You're sleeping on it, Bainesy. How do you know about this? Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa.
Flipping on another crap game on a Monday. Fam, I swear last Monday was crap as well.
Yeah, it was.
Leicester or something.
It was Leicester Forest. Yeah, it was Leicester Forest.
Oh, my days. Flipping, yo. This is such a crap game, you know. And you know I'm going to watch that as well. Let's give Forest something, man. Surely.
Oh, you're doing a little sentimental thing.
Yeah. Come on, man. Home crowd.
Bless you.
Better win.
Home crowd hype.
To be fair, that stadium, when it gets going, is loud.
All right.
Forest ground.
So what are you saying?
Forest.
Oh, you're saying Forest. All right, you're saying that's a sentimental thing. All right, cool. Fair enough. Ryan saying, yo, talk to your bro, you know. This is your guy. This is your man. Says, nah, bro, I can't be on the watch along. Whilst we get battered by Arsenal, I show up for Shameless in the Q&A after. All right, cool. Whatever, innit? If you win, I'm not listening to anything. I'm putting you on mute. Just putting you out there now. I'm not hearing your thoughts in the game.
To be fair, though, like, does that game really matter like that, though?
No, because it's Arsenal and Liverpool.
Like, you're not in a title challenge.
Yeah.
You're just there.
Ryan just wants to cry, innit? That's why we call him Crying Ryan. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I'll
it
be
is.
honest, man. Even against City, I'll be honest, I was just laughing at that point.
They don't really change too much. It's all about Europa League first. Everyone, Surfer said it
that
best.
City game.
Surfer said it best. All of the teams outside of City in this league are just cup sides. All just cup teams.
Hey, Brentford are playing Brighton, 14th of October.
Why is that a game that you?
That's a good game, you know.
Okay.
You don't think so?
I don't know enough about the Brighton manager you just got here.
No, I like him.
Are you a fan? Is he? I don't know enough about him.
He done well at Sassuolo.
So Bainesy, you've literally gone home wins every single game apart from Palace, Leeds, and Everton United. You've got home wins across the board.
It's not going to happen, is it? Someone's getting an away win.
Well, you predicted it not for an away win.
Predict something away.
Abraham, people keep mentioning this. I say the same thing when it comes to the Glazers leaving Manchester United. Somebody has to make an official bid. Flawless, what's your thoughts on Baines on the Glazers are skint on their knees for money and was asking Newcastle owner for 700 million? How true that is, I don't know. This is news to me.
I think the chairman of Newcastle came out and said that.
Is it?
Yeah.
How they skint? How they broke?
No, but to be fair, I think they wanted the money, but then they wanted the Newcastle people to have like no control of the club, innit?
Oh, see? How they broke? It is what it is. I don't know. That goes over my head, people. But yo, Bainesy, anything you want to add before we close out this great edition of Stats, Facts, and Vibes? It's been good. And hey, to everyone in the chat, we just going back and forth about football. Love you lot. You know what I'm saying? And that. Apart from Ryan, genuinely love everybody who's here supporting, man, whether you agree or disagree. You know what I'm saying? From the bottom of my heart, big up to everyone who continues to support, man, apart from Ryan. But go on, carry on.
No. Like the video, innit?
No prologue about your TikTok or nothing like that, no?
Yeah, go watch your TikTok.
Go watch the TikTok, people. Follow Bainesy's channel. The link's in the title as well. For his YouTube channel, go follow his TikTok. I'm not going to do the fan calling show today. I'll do it tomorrow, people. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll run it. I probably, because they got the NFL show at 10:30, so I may even run the fan calling show at like 12:30 and that. And Ryan says it just hurts. A few months ago, we were playing at an insane level, winning pretty much every game. Now we're crap. I love it. Don't you love Liverpool's demise, fam? Bainesy.
You asking me?
Yes.
I'm contemplating I go uni tomorrow, you know.
Oh yeah. Bainsy's in there more than that. Hey, Bainesy.
Bainesy. Fully contemplating.
Hey, Bainesy, hold that, man. Hold that. Like,
nah, man. Because I'll be honest, I'm looking at the stuff that I got to do for tomorrow, and I'm like,
what have you got to do tomorrow that you don't want to do?
Family's long.
Is it long? Hold that. And you know why you're doing this? I'm gonna be asleep in bed. I hope you know that.
And I'll be honest, man. I ain't doing it.
Well, yeah. Love to everyone that's locked in. Stats, Facts, and Vibes.
You know, it's a presentation that I have to do in front of the class.
You can talk. You talk in front of thousands of people every day.
No. Presentation in front of the class, no.
You're. What's the difference with this?
No. In front of the class.
What's the difference?
Live reactions.
What's the difference?
Nah, there is a difference, man.
What's the difference?
Nah, trust me. No, but you see this when you know nothing about the topic.
What? You just wing it, fam.
Nah, man. Like, I'll be honest. If I'm chosen, I'm leaving the lecture. I'll be like, I'm leaving.
Right. Love to everyone that's locked in. Stats, Facts, and Vibes you get every Monday. What time is it on your channel, Bainesy? Every Monday? 5s?
4:30 if you wake up.
4:30, innit? So 4:30. Right, I was doing windows on my house, so I didn't get no sleep. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Like I said, 4:30 p.m. Why this guy wants to do 4:30, I don't know. 4:30 on Bainesy's channel. And then you get 10 p.m. over here on Thursdays. We're back today, 6:30 p.m. Man United podcast. Myself, Eddie, and Ivorian talking all things Manchester United people. Probably shook to death of some average European side, like Inter Milan or some shit. That's what we'll be discussing. And then NFL Talks, the Over Football show, 10:30 p.m. That's the NFL show on the Twitch, people. And then you'll get the fan calling show, probably midnight, 12:30, depending on how long the NFL show runs on. But this has been the Stats, Facts, and Vibes podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up.